Welcome to Gridiron Ring, live right here on Periscope once again. It is WrestleMania weekend, NXT TakeOver New York tonight. I'll have live reactions, play-by-play of that coming up here very, very shortly. But we're actually going to get things kicked off. We're going to get things started with the WWE 2K19 $1 Million Challenge. And Corey Graves is out there right now, along with Xavier Woods, Austin Creed of Up, Up, Down, Down. And AJ Styles will face off versus Stephon Benson. And if Benson is able to defeat the Phenomenal One, he will win $1 million. So thank you for tuning in and watching my live reactions play-by-play of WWE NXT TakeOver New York. As I said, it is WrestleMania weekend. We have TakeOver New York tonight, Hall of Fame ceremony tomorrow night, and then WrestleMania 35 on Sunday. So be sure to share this live reaction stream on social media, along with hitting the like, the super like, and the super heart button, and then also like, follow, and subscribe to Gridiron Ring and myself, Cool Hand Luke 96, on social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and right here on Periscope. So, here comes Mike the Miz Mizanin. Well, Miz's music is playing. It's actually Stephon Benson, who is he calls himself the Golden Voice, and he is the finalist who will go head-to-head with AJ Styles here very, very shortly in the WWE 2K19 $1 Million Challenge here right before NXT TakeOver New York.
It's fine. Trust me, I know. Now, let's meet the man who stands in his way of $1 million. The Phenomenal.
So Xavier Woods now going to introduce the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles. So here comes the Phenomenal One. Once again, guys, thank you for tuning in and watching. If you have chat questions or comments, be sure to drop those in the chat section or the comment section below. Hit the like button, the super like button, the super heart button. Share this on social media as well. WWE NXT TakeOver New York, headlined by a 2 out of 3 Falls Count Anywhere match for the vacant NXT Championship. Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole. 5 matches on the card. I'll get into all those later on, but WWE 2K19 $1 Million Challenge going on right now. Just about to get underway.
Mr. Golden Voice, I think they want AJ to beat you.
Oh, that's a shame. Because I'm taking him to Suplex City, and that's all that's going to be said. There's nothing you can do to beat me. I told you at Access I was destroying you, and you can boo me all you want, because guess what? When I win that $1 million, I can buy and sell each and every one of you over and again. Bring me the booze. I love it, because I'm here.
Benson with some strong words towards the New York crowd, along with AJ Styles. And this is something new, something different. You know, you normally don't. AJ's actually wearing a 2K t-shirt as well. You normally don't see this on WWE television. I know this is on the network for a pay-per-view, right before a pay-per-view. But, you know, the past couple years, I mean, Up, Up, Down, Down on YouTube is one of the most watched YouTube channels out there. They're going to go over the rules now. Win by pinfall or submission. This is WWE 2K19, the video game. AJ Styles is on the cover. No countouts or DQs. Only a 10-minute time limit. So we'll have to see if that comes into play. And then in the event of a time limit draw, the winner will be determined by the player who has the most health remaining. So they're on a time limit, so it's going to be 10 minutes or less. It's actually 20 till 7 here on the East Coast in the great United States of America. And WWE NXT TakeOver will be beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the WWE Network. So the $1 million challenge is now underway. AJ Styles is going to be himself, obviously, AJ Styles. And the Golden Voice, Stephon Benson, will be the Beast incarnate himself, the current Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar. So they have the TV and whatnot set up right by the entrance. And this is pretty cool. They have the actual NXT TakeOver New York event in the game. So that's where they're having the event at. Yeah, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Basically the same thing, because NXT TakeOver New York and the Hall of Fame ceremony tomorrow night are in the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. And then WrestleMania 35, MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live after Mania, also right here at the Barclays Center. So Lesnar making his way down the ramp towards the ring in this WWE 2K19 $1 million challenge. AJ Styles versus the Golden Voice, Stephon Benson. Graves asking Styles if he has a game plan, and Styles replies with the win. Pretty easy. Pretty self-explanatory. If Styles wins, I don't believe he gets $1 million. Only if the Golden Voice, Stephon Benson, who is the last remaining finalist, if he wins, he will win 7 figures. Which, winning $1 million for playing a video game, for God's sakes, that's a pretty damn good accomplishment. So bringing the good guy out, here comes the phenomenal AJ Styles. He has a match on Sunday at WrestleMania 35 versus the Viper, Randy Orton. Styles is still the champion in the video game as well. And he was actually on the cover for WWE 2K19 that came out this past October. So once again, guys, thanks for tuning in and watching my live reactions play. If you have chat questions or comments, drop those in the chat section or the comment section below. Probably the first time ever as well on WWE TV. I know it's on the network, but still considered WWE television. That the WWE Champion, I know it's a video game, but still the WWE Champion wrestling at an NXT TakeOver event. NXT TakeOver New York, $1 million challenge. Corey Graves still interviewing both the Golden Voice, Stephon Benson, and the phenomenal AJ Styles. So it's going to be AJ versus Lesnar. And this match actually took place this past year. No, excuse me, the year before at Survivor Series. It was going to take place once again this past year at Survivor Series, but Daniel Bryan defeated AJ on the go-home show for SmackDown, and then it was Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan, and Lesnar defeated the now current WWE Champion, the new Daniel Bryan, the current playing as champion, Daniel Bryan, who faces Kofi Kingston on Sunday at WrestleMania. Match is underway in this $1 million challenge. AJ versus Brock Lesnar. AJ versus the Golden Voice, Stephon Benson. Brock with a suplex. Would they actually have him win just so he wins $1 million? Brock with another suplex in the corner. Going for a third in the ropes that time around. Austin Creed, Xavier Woods trying to get the crowd involved with some AJ chants. Lesnar with another suplex. Now going for number 5. 10-minute time limit. If they got about 8 minutes left. AJ with a reversal, neck breaker. If the match does not end in 10 minutes, whoever has the most remaining health will be crowned the winner, whether it be AJ Styles or Stephon Benson. Brock with some kicks, now getting them in a powerbomb position. AJ trying to get out of it. Powerbomb connects. Another powerbomb. 3 in a row. Lesnar did not let go whatsoever. Lesnar now going for an F5. That connects. Lesnar, Stephon Benson, the Golden Voice with a pin. 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar wins. Stephon Benson, the Golden Voice, defeats AJ Styles and wins $1 million. AJ with a shot saying now you can do something else in your mom's basement. They got a nice, that's at least a 70-inch TV. Nice flat screen there on the stage right by the entrance. A couple cameramen there as well. Actually have a check already written out to Stephon T. Benson, who is the WWE 2K19 $1 Million Challenge winner. Wins $1 million. Nice photo shoot opportunity now with Corey Graves from Up the Right. Corey Graves, Benson, AJ Styles, and Xavier Woods of Up, Up, Down, Down. Alright, so they cut, they go to black, fade to black. Promoting now the next chapter in NXT history, NXT TakeOver New York. That is tonight. It will be written as on the WWE Network. If you have not subscribed, only $9.99 a month. Go subscribe. 5 matches, as I said, for TakeOver here tonight. Every championship is on the line, so somewhat a Night of Champions, Clash of Champions in NXT here tonight at the Barclays Center, NXT TakeOver New York. 5 matches, as I said, headlined by the NXT Championship match, a 2 out of 3 Falls Count Anywhere match between Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, and Adam Cole Bebe of the Undisputed Era. I picked Adam Cole in my predictions video this past week over on Gridiron Ring's YouTube channel if you did not listen, if you did not see that. Velveteen Dream also defends the NXT North American Championship versus Matt Riddle. NXT Tag Team Championship on the line. War Raiders, War Machine, Hanson and Rowe are defending versus Aleister Black and Ricochet. And then Shayna Baszler will defend versus Io Shirai, Bianca Belair, and Kairi Sane in one of the Fatal 4-Ways this weekend for WrestleMania weekend. I've got a couple of those on Sunday at Mania. I'll be live right here on Periscope once again doing live reactions, play-by-play of WrestleMania 35, so be sure to tune in. Chat questions and comments, always greatly appreciated. And then one of the underrated matches on the card here tonight, in my opinion, is Pete Dunne and Walter for the UK title, United Kingdom Championship. And this is going to be the first time ever that the UK title will be on the line at a regular NXT TakeOver event. So, 5 matches, pretty decent card to kick off WrestleMania weekend. My predictions, I said in my prediction video for WrestleMania 35 and NXT TakeOver the other day, I have Matt Riddle. I actually had Aleister Black and Ricochet. I changed my mind last minute before I recorded, so I have the War Raiders retaining. I have Walter winning the UK title, and then Kairi Sane also picking up the NXT Women's, and Adam Cole winning the vacant NXT Championship. Now, 15 matches on Sunday at WrestleMania. At this point in time, 15 or 16, I believe it is, because they did add another one since I recorded. Raw tag titles are on the line now as well. The Revival versus the Edgeheads, Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. And I bet you any money they will win now because WrestleMania 35 is in New York City, East Rutherford, New Jersey, MetLife Stadium. So throughout the entire night, I'll go through all the matches on Sunday at WrestleMania. Be sure to tune back in on Sunday, obviously, as well. But I'm going to be calling the action here tonight for WWE NXT TakeOver New York. 5 matches, as I said. I just went over those. So WWE Network is is free for new subscribers if you haven't subscribed already. And they're currently, once that $1 million challenge got over, currently just showing some promo videos, some video packages for NXT TakeOver New York here tonight and WrestleMania on Sunday. So once again, guys, thanks for tuning in and watching. Hit the like button, the super like button, the super heart button. Share this on social media. Always greatly appreciated. Follow me right here on Periscope as well, at CoolHandLuke96. Like, follow, and subscribe to Gridiron Ring and myself, CoolHandLuke96, on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and right here on Periscope. So CoolHandLuke96 on Twitter and Periscope. And we'll be getting, the action will be getting started here very, very shortly. We're inching closer to the 7 o'clock hour here on the East Coast. So TakeOver begins at 7, 5 matches, as I said. And it should be another hell of an event in NXT.
Speaks for itself. The big difference between me and him is he's hungry, but I'm starving.
I've said my path ends with me becoming NXT champion. Now with Tommaso out, my path to the NXT championship goes through you.
I let a monster become NXT champion once. Can't let it happen again.
So Adam Cole, I'm gonna show you why. They call me Johnny TakeOver.
Johnny TakeOver. You haven't necessarily been in the old winner's circle when it comes to TakeOver. Johnny has not earned the right of the name Johnny TakeOver. Not even close.
My debut in the 41st ever NXT North American champion. First ever War Games match, and I did it at TakeOver. Johnny participation cannot beat Adam Cole 2 out of 3 falls.
If I had his road, if I had his path here, I'd be a different person. I don't want to. I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of what I've done to get here.
I'm going to prepare for this 2 out of 3 falls match the exact same way I prepare for every other match that I have. That's to win. Prepare. I'm going to do what I always do. That's be the best.
To prepare for this match, without a shadow of doubt, the biggest match of my life. I need to go back to the roots. So I'm going to go home. I'll go to Cleveland. I'm going to remember why I love this.
I wouldn't change a thing about these past 4 years because it's made me appreciate where I'm going. And where I'm going is the main event of TakeOver New York.
Johnny Gargano, Adam Cole, the big money match.
Johnny Gargano, you're in for a war.
As long as my heart's still beating, I will not stop.
Have you ever heard the term strength in numbers before? You will never become the NXT champion. That title belongs to me.
I will fight to make my dreams come true. Adam Cole, Johnny Wrestling, me, the NXT champion.
And that's understood.
I will do whatever it takes. Fight at my moment.
All right, so something that sticks out, I think, a lot of people's minds is several weeks ago, Ricochet said, if you face one member of the Undisputed Era, you're really facing all 4. And Cole once again indicated this recently. So tonight, will Cole be fighting his own battle?
Well, of course, Cole will be fighting his own battle. I mean, if Johnny Gargano had friends, they would be watching his back too. But for whatever reason he doesn't, I mean, look at what you've got here. You've got a situation where Johnny Gargano, he doesn't have friends.
NXT TakeOver kickoff show panel from left to right. Charlie Caruso, the last professional broadcaster, Sam Roberts, and Pat McAfee, former All-Pro punter in the NFL with the Indianapolis Colts, former member of Barstool Sports, but just recently signed with the WWE, and he's awesome. He's the man. He's hilarious. He's so funny. They need to have him. They've had him, it's about, I believe it's a year now. I think last year at WrestleMania TakeOver New Orleans was his first appearance on the kickoff show, the kickoff panel. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's right. We're less than 5 minutes away now from the start of the main card as well, too, by the way. McAfee, he's been on every kickoff show panel since then. But in my opinion, he needs to be on every single kickoff show, plus more. And they're, just starting with him. So give it some time. He'll be on more content eventually, hopefully. But he needs to be on at least every single kickoff show for all NXT pay-per-views and all regular WWE pay-per-views up on the main roster with the superstars from both Raw and SmackDown.
Just like Bradley Cooper birthed Lady Gaga into being a star, Mrs. Wrestling, Johnny Wrestling's mom, birthed Johnny Wrestling for tonight. And a star will be born, and it's going to be Johnny Triple Crown. The first Triple Crown champion in NXT history will be tonight, whether it's Adam Cole or Johnny Wrestling. And I just feel that this is the moment Johnny Gargano is going to make the most of it. This is going to be his takeover, a moment that we'll remember forever for the kid from Cleveland.
He's had moment after moment to make that happen, right? This isn't exactly the first time he's had that opportunity. Lots of moments. He has not taken advantage of them. He has won once in the last year. He's got to win twice tonight. It's a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Tell him, though, that your flaws and your fails, you learn this at Tony Robbins' thing. Whenever you fail, it only makes you stronger. Johnny Gargano has been hardened by this hard road that he's had to put through at TakeOver. Him and Tommaso Ciampa went through wars together. And now tonight, he gets a chance to really cement his legacy as the Triple Crown champion. And yesterday, he was out front of this place, cutting a promo for the WWE Twitter. And he said right to my face, through the Twitter, through my phone, you get it. He said he would not let me down, and I believe him. I don't think Johnny Gargano's going to win 100 times. No, but this time it looked like he was telling the truth, honestly. This is going to be the night that Johnny Gargano rises to...
Crowd's still filing in, it looks like. It looks like on the one side, it would be for the TV side for the cameras. There's a lot of empty seats, which is very, very surprising. Especially for NXT, especially for NXT TakeOver, especially for NXT TakeOver during WrestleMania weekend. WrestleMania Access is going on right now. WrestleCon's going on. Hall of Fame ceremony tomorrow night. G1 Supercard of Honor tomorrow night as well at Madison Square Garden. WrestleMania 35 on Sunday. I know it's New York City. Traffic's terrible, but hopefully that place is legitimately sold out and there's not a empty seat in the building. But as of right now, as they go to the closing credits for the kickoff show, as we will be starting the main card here very, very shortly, within seconds, live up next only on the WWE Network. Hopefully they start to pile in and the crowd gets into it here tonight, as NXT is one of the, if not the hottest brand in all professional wrestling. So the next chapter in NXT history will be written, the opening video package for NXT TakeOver New York 2019. There's Johnny Gargano, Every Championship, Matt Riddle, Velveteen Dream. Every Championship will be defended. There's the War Raiders, Aleister Black and Ricochet once again. Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, Adam Cole, baby. NXT Champion will be a new NXT Champion will be crowned tonight after Tommaso Ciampa had to relinquish that due to injury, neck surgery. He'll be out of action for quite a while now. Pete Dunne defending the United Kingdom Championship as well versus Walter, who is a megastar, and I think he's going to be winning tonight. So, now the opening WWE video package, the Then, Now, Forever. Let's get NXT TakeOver New York started. What do you say? Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Like, follow, and subscribe to Gridiron Ring and myself, Cool Hand Luke 96, on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and right here on Periscope, at Cool Hand Luke 96 on Twitter, and at Cool Hand Luke 96 right here on Periscope. Gridiron 18 on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Chat questions and comments, always greatly appreciated. Hit that like button, the super like button, the super heart button, and share the shit out of this live reaction stream on social media. NXT TakeOver New York, Barclays Center. Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole, 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere match for the vacant NXT Championship. A couple years ago, Adam Cole made his debut in the WWE at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, also inside the Barclays Center. Aleister Black and Ricochet, they won the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, and with that, they received a NXT Tag Team Championship match here tonight at NXT TakeOver, and they are facing off versus the War Raiders, War Machine, Hanson and Rowe. Walter versus Pete Dunne, United Kingdom title. Fatal 4-way for the Women's Championship, and a regular singles match between the Velveteen Dream, Patrick Clark, and Matt Riddle for the NXT North American Championship. That Adam Cole actually won last year at NXT TakeOver New Orleans in a ladder match. WWE presents WWE NXT TakeOver New York 2019. March Madness is fun, says Mauro Nallo, but nothing compares to WrestleMania weekend. WrestleMania weekend kicks off right now with NXT TakeOver New York. I wonder what match is going to kick off the show. There's Mauro Nallo in the middle, Percy Watson to his right, my left. So from left to right, Percy Watson, Mauro Nallo, and Nigel McGuinness. Spanish announce team also ringside. And they have the house show barricade set up for NXT TakeOver tonight. And it looks like the NXT Tag Team Championships will kick off TakeOver as War Raiders are making their entrance right now. Couple Vikings there by the entrance. I wonder what WWE superstars those are. Normally they're other NXT superstars or jobbers, local independent wrestlers from the area. War Raiders crawling out. Got some smoke as well. Their entrances are normally pretty cool. Falling contest is set for one fall for the NXT Tag Team Championships. War Raiders will defend versus Aleister Black and King Ricochet. Okay, crowds piled in. I mean, obviously they're not going to show the TV side. I mean, it might be a little empty, but the rest of the crowd, they're pretty packed in there. And like I said, they got the house show barricade set up, which is, in my opinion, pretty cool. It gives you that, house show feel to it. Now here comes Ricochet. One and only. Ricochet and Aleister Black actually have already been called up to the main roster, but since they won the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, they are facing the War Raiders for the NXT Tag Team Championships. They actually faced off versus the Revival this past week on Monday Night Raw for the Raw Tag titles, and they have a fatal four-way match at WrestleMania on Sunday for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. So, a busy week for both Aleister Black and Ricochet in the tag team division of the WWE. Both Ricochet and Aleister Black's entrances are pretty neat as well. Ricochet has made his way down the ramp in the ring, face to face now with Hanson and Rowe, the War Raiders, as we are awaiting the Dutch Destroyer, Aleister Black, to make his appearance. Now here comes the Dutch Destroyer, Tommy and Aleister Black. Aleister Black, a former NXT champion in his own right, makes his appearance here tonight at NXT TakeOver New York. He is Ricochet's tag team partner for this match. They've been tagging together for quite a while. I actually saw them tag at an NXT live event about a year ago. Video of that and all other WWE videos from WWE events that I've attended in the past are over on Gridiron Ring's YouTube channel. So go to YouTube, search Gridiron Ring, hit that subscribe button when you're over there, and then go to the Wrestling MMA playlist. You'll see all the NXT, Monday Night Raw, and SmackDown Live WWE videos that I have on the channel. So go check those out. They actually tagged at that event that I was at. I actually saw these guys. It's actually a month to the day now, as the official raises the NXT Tag Team Championships in the air. NXT Tag Team Championship match will kick off TakeOver New York. NXT chants from the crowd. It's been a month, 1 month to the day since I saw both Aleister Black and Ricochet on SmackDown Live. They tagged against, who was it? I'm trying to remember now. They won regardless. I think it was the Bar. I think they faced off versus the Bar. They're actually facing the Bar in a Fatal 4-Way on Sunday for the SmackDown Live tag titles as well. So match begins. Bell has rung. Match begins. Aleister Black will start things off. Belly to belly suplex. Row on Aleister Black. Aleister with a kick, but then he just rests his leg, his right foot, on the left shoulder of Rowe. And then they both, Rowe stands up, face off now, face to face, just staring at each other. They bump fists. Ricochet then tags himself in. Ricochet versus Hanson now. Ricochet went for a shoulder tackle. Rose stood still, knocked him down. Throws Ricochet into the ropes. Ricochet moves out of the way. Drop kick after head scissors kick. Ricochet tags in Aleister Black as Hanson is now out of the ring. Rowe in the match now. Aleister now throws Rowe outside the ring, so both Hanson and Rowe are ringside. Aleister Black does his little thing where he sits down in the middle of the ring, and then Ricochet drops a squat right next to him as well. NXT chants from the crowd. NXT, NXT, NXT. As I said, NXT has to be one of the hottest promotions, if not the hottest promotion of all of professional wrestling. They actually just signed Kushida to a contract that was made official earlier today, so he'll probably be ringside during TakeOver New York here tonight. Maybe make an appearance costing somebody a match as well. We'll have to find out and see as the night goes on. War Raiders back in the match. Aleister with a kick. Ricochet with a drop kick. Here comes Hanson. They have him in the corner now. Aleister. Well, Hanson takes down Aleister. Body slam to Ricochet. Hanson tags in Rowe. Rowe picks up Hanson. Throws him down. Power slam on King Ricochet. Ricochet rolls out of the ring. Ricochet was in that NXT North American Championship ladder match last year at TakeOver New Orleans. That was won by Adam Cole. Adam Cole now facing off versus Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, for the vacant NXT Championship later on tonight in the main event. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. Bro now has Alistair in the ring, working his left shoulder. Hanson tags himself in. Hanson now with a shoulder tackle. Working the left shoulder still of Alistair Black. Hanson picks up Black, throws him down. Another power slam. Hanson tags in Rowe. Rowe wants to pick up Hanson one more time. Alistair steps up this time around. A kick to the right knee of Rowe. Alistair tags in Ricochet. Ricochet versus Rowe. NXT Tag Team Championships on the line. Ricochet with a spear in the corner. Now a kick at the top turnbuckle. Ricochet going up top, flying. Springboard. Ricochet with a cover, 1-2 kick out. Ricochet now going to be working the left arm, left shoulder of Rowe, of the War Raiders, of War Machine.
Standing chin bar. Now trying almost for abdominal stretch of sorts, but Rowe's so strong, so powerful. Ricochet's having no luck.
Alistair tags himself in. Alistair versus Rowe now. They have Rowe in Alistair and Ricochet's corner. Rowe gets out of that. Oh. A little bit of a glitch there for the WWE Network. Alistair with a pin. 1 kick out. Crowd chanting yes for some reason. Maybe a beach ball. Maybe they threw somebody out. I don't know. You deserve it chance now. So something happened. Somebody... They're obviously not going to show or talk about it. We'll have to see if we can find out about that. It really doesn't matter. Alistair working Rowe in the middle of the ring. NXT Tag Team Championship match continues. Rowe knocks out Ricochet. Alistair with a left kick, now a right, another left, another right. Alistair with a roll-up pin now, 1 kick out. Alistair went for a clothesline reversal. Knee to the face from Rowe to Alistair Black. Hanson going to be tagging in, as is Ricochet. Hanson versus Ricochet once again. Hanson back body drop to Ricochet, now a power slam. Hanson throws Alistair into the War Raiders corner. Ricochet in the corner of his tag team. Hanson going to be running back and forth corner to corner now, taking out Alistair Black and Ricochet. Crowd's loving that. War chants. Hanson throws Alistair into Ricochet. Alistair's ringside now. Ricochet picks up Hanson. Oh my God, how the hell did he do that? He weighs at least 300 pounds. at least 280, if not a little bit more. At least, I'd say at least 300. Ricochet just picked them up, though, and back body drop. NXT chance once again. Thank you guys for watching. Chat questions and comments, always greatly appreciated. Hit the like, and super heart button. Share this on social media. Hanson tags in Rowe. Ricochet tags in Aleister Black. Mamma Mia chants as Marinallo is on commentary. Rowe with a nice forearm. Aleister retaliates with one of his own. Rowe with another. Aleister with a right hand to the gut. Another haymaker. Now these guys are throwing haymakers back and forth. Rowe misses. Aleister gets out of that. Went for a kick. Rowe went for a knee to the face. Aleister with a super kick, or a kick to the side of the head. Rowe connects. Aleister with a running knee of his own. Aleister with a suplex 1-2 kick out. Standing O from the crowd once again. Hanson making his way back to his corner, as is Ricochet. Ricochet tags in. Hanson tags in. Couple cartwheels. Ricochet with a Pele. Jesus Christ. Hanson with a cover. 1-2 kick out by Ricochet. That was crazy. That was ridiculous. Hanson's got the agility of this is awesome chance. Hanson's got the agility of a man who weighs 150 pounds, yet he weighs over 300. Hanson now on the middle rope in the corner, now going the whole way up top. Here comes Ricochet. Hanson comes down. Ricochet with a kick. Gets him off of him. Ricochet with a DDT. No. Rowe tags in. Hanson throws Ricochet in the corner. Running knee from Rowe to Ricochet. Hanson gets rid of Aleister. Rowe picks up Hanson. Throws him into Ricochet in the corner. Rowe, too, by the way, is married to Sarah Logan of the Riot Squad. Oh my God. Rowe with a cover. War Raiders with a cover on Ricochet. 1-2 kick out. Aleister Black broke it up. Jesus. A coup de grace from the middle rope onto the back of Hanson. NXT chants, standing ovation once again. One, two, there was Aleister, yeah. Showing the replay of what just happened. NXT TakeOver brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Mamma Mia chants. Hanson with a knee to the midsection of Aleister Black. Rowe now picks up Aleister. Aleister with a double knee to Hanson, though. Aleister gets rid of Rowe. Aleister, my God, takes out Hanson ringside. Rowe back in the ring, though. Suicide dive on Aleister Black. Here comes Ricochet. He's going to be going flying here very, very shortly as well. Oh my God. Ricochet takes out Rowe as well, ringside. This is ridiculous. These guys are unbelievable. Holy shit chance, probably. Yeah, holy shit chance. Hanson going up top now in the corner. Oh my God, he's going to take all of them out ringside. Hanson from the top rope. Jesus Christ. Cannonball from the top rope. Takes out his tag team partner, Rowe, and Aleister Black and Ricochet. Crowd loving it. NXT chants. This is awesome. Holy shit. Show the replay of that once again. There's Hanson. God. All four competitors still ringside. Ref at a 4-5 count, I believe. 6 count now. Okay. 7 count. Hanson was trying to get in the ring. Aleister, well, hold on. Okay. Both Ricochet and Rowe both made the count. Just barely. But Hanson tried to get in the ring. Aleister pulled him back. They both fell down. 8 or 9 count by that point. And then Ricochet and Rowe both get back in the ring. Just in the nick of time. Ricochet and Rowe in the ring. They're going at it now. Throwing some right hands back and forth at each other. Aleister and Hanson ringside. Ricochet with a nice uppercut. Aleister back in his corner. Ricochet with a super kick. Tags in Aleister Black. Aleister with a kick of his own and knee to Hanson, who's just about ready to get back in the ring. Aleister with his back turned. Here comes Rowe. Aleister with a black mass on Rowe. Aleister is legal. Aleister tags in Ricochet. Here comes a 630 splash. 630 Superfly connects. Aleister holds off Hanson. Ricochet with a cover. 1, 2. My God, they back into Ricochet, which breaks up the count. Match continues. War Raiders are going to win because Aleister and Ricochet already did their signatures. Black Mass and 630. Ricochet going up top once again. Hanson moves Rowe out of the way. Ricochet, just hits nothing. Hits the ring. Here comes Aleister. He misses as well. Clothesline from Hanson to Aleister ringside right in front of the announce tables. Hanson throws Rowe in the ring. Rowe's going to tag in Hanson. Rowe tags in Hanson. Hanson versus Ricochet. Ricochet with a drop kick. Suicide dive from Hanson onto Aleister. Rowe and Ricochet in the ring. Hanson going up top now. Hanson and Rowe with a cover on Ricochet. 1, 2, 3. The War Raiders defeat Aleister Black and Ricochet and retain their NXT Tag Team Championships here tonight at NXT TakeOver New York in an incredible match to kick off WrestleMania weekend. Prediction-wise for me, 1-for-1 on the night. I had War Raiders, Hanson and Rowe defeating Aleister Black and Ricochet, as I said in my prediction video over on Gridiron Ring's YouTube channel. Go subscribe. Search Gridiron Ring on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. Like, follow, and subscribe to Gridiron Ring and myself, Cool Hand Luke 96, on social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and right here on Periscope, Cool Hand Luke 96 on both Twitter and right here on Periscope, Gridiron 18, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 5 matches tonight at NXT TakeOver New York. One of those is already in the books. War Raiders just defeated Aleister Black and Ricochet, showing replays now of the entire match. Black mass there from Aleister to, I believe that was Rowe once again. Ricochet with a 630, yeah, that was on Rowe. Cover 1, 2. Hansen drives Aleister into the pin, which broke that up. Couple clotheslines ringside. 630 didn't connect. Black mass didn't connect. Hansen suicide dive on Aleister ringside then, and Hansen tagged in. Rowe tagged in Hansen. Hansen went up top. War Raiders, both of them cover Ricochet 1, 2, 3, and the War Raiders retain here tonight at NXT TakeOver New York. But however, Aleister and Black and Ricochet, they still have a SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship match on Sunday at WrestleMania 35. Fatal 4-Way. The Usos will be defending versus Aleister Black and Ricochet. The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro and Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura. Now Aleister Black and Ricochet hugging it out with War Raiders. Hell of a match to kick off TakeOver tonight. This is probably going to be Aleister's and Ricochet's send-off from NXT to the main roster, since they've been up on the main roster now for about 2 months. And they are a great tag team, great superstars as singles competitors as well. I think they'll turn eventually, matter of when. I think Roman Reigns is going to be turning sometime soon as well. War Raiders with a bow to Aleister and Ricochet. They do the same. War Raiders retain, and they are still your NXT Tag Team Champions. Replay once again. Like I said, Aleister Black and Ricochet, they still have a SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship match on Sunday. So they're still searching for a tag team. They're still searching for tag team gold in the WWE as a tag team together. Aleister, as I said, was a former NXT champion. Ricochet, former NXT North American champion. NXT North American Championship on the line tonight with the Velveteen Dream defending versus Matt Riddle. And in the main event, Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole will face off versus, Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole face off versus for the vacant NXT Championship in a 2 out of 3 Falls Count Anywhere match. Ricochet and Aleister now getting a standing ovation from the crowd. War Raiders have left. They're getting a standing O. Ricochet's in tears a little bit, it looks like. They're getting a standing ovation. Yeah, this will be their send-off from NXT as they will now be competing, it looks like, full-time up on the main roster. NXT chants. And Aleister, he was in NXT for a while. Paid his dues. Became NXT champion. Ricochet, though, someone came in just about a year ago, a little over a year ago. NXT North American champion in that point in time, and then just got caught up to the main roster along with Black, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa, but then Ciampa and Gargano since you deserve it chants from the crowd as well right now as well. They're bowing down, saying thank you. Thank you, Aleister Black and Ricochet. You deserve it, Chance is right. You deserve it. Ricochet and Aleister are fun to watch. And they fade to Black. Batista and Triple H, no holds barred match on Sunday at WrestleMania. The Animal versus The Game. Rematch 14 years later at WrestleMania. They fought at WrestleMania 21 for the World Heavyweight Championship. Dave Batista won that. Triple H has never defeated The Animal. And if Triple H loses on Sunday, he will be forced to retire from in-ring competition. So I think Triple H is going to be winning that, and Batista will ride off into the sunset. So, as I was saying, so they're just showing a promo for WrestleMania right now, video package, for that match in particular. NXT North American Championship on the line, Velveteen Dream, Matt Riddle. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere match. Vacant NXT Championship, Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole. Next will probably be the Fatal 4-Way for the Women's Championship in NXT, I bet. Shayna Baszler defending versus Io Shirai, Bianca Belair, and Kairi Sane. Pete Dunne defending the United Kingdom Championship versus Walter as well. So 1 match in the books, 1 for 1 so far in my predictions. Thank you guys once again for tuning in and watching my live reactions play-by-play of WWE NXT TakeOver New York. Piper Niven and Toni Storm are ringside. They are in NXT UK. Next will be the NXT North American Championship match. Somewhat surprising, but they're going to keep the action going here. NXT North American Championship on the line. Velveteen Dream versus Matt Riddle. Then the women's match, probably. Then Pete Dunne, Walter. And then the main event, the NXT Championship. Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole. So video package now for Velveteen Dream and the Broski, Matt Riddle. Velveteen Dream actually won the NXT North American Championship after winning the Worlds Collide tournament Royal Rumble weekend, WrestleMania weekend this weekend. He's facing off versus Matt Riddle tonight, up next. But with Dream winning the Worlds Collide tournament, got a championship match of his choosing. He chose Johnny Gargano, NXT North American champion at the time. Defeated Gargano, became NXT champion, NXT North American champion, and he's been that since. But then out came Matt Riddle, started that feud. Gargano went to the NXT championship picture. Actually got called up to the main roster as well with Ciampa and Aleister Black and Ricochet. But then Ciampa got hurt. Neck surgery is out of action right now. He will be for quite some time. So they basically sent Gargano back down to NXT for right now, at least for tonight. Future of that still unknown. We'll have to find out and see. But Aleister Black and Ricochet definitely done in NXT now after losing to the War Raiders just a second ago. And they got their final send-off and whatnot. So we'll have to see what happens. I think Matt Riddle is going to defeat Velveteen Dream here and become NXT North American champion. And then Velveteen Dream will get propelled into the NXT Championship picture with Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole. I think Cole's going to win. It's all going to depend on what happens in the main event. If they want Gargano to stay on NXT for the foreseeable future, or have him go up to the main roster. I think if he goes to the main roster right now, he's going to get buried. I don't like him personally. I don't get why people like him. But everybody has their own opinions. They're entitled to it. I get that. It is what it is. But we'll see what happens. I'll have a better opinion statement on that, once all this, once everything I just stated happens tonight, and then continuing on through the weekend with WrestleMania 35 on Sunday. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Share this on social media. Share this live reaction stream on social media, whatever social media sites you guys use. Hit the like button, the super like button, and the super heart button. And if you have chat questions or comments, drop those in the chat comment section below. So here comes the original bro, Matt Riddle. Came to NXT late last year, end of the summer. Made his TakeOver debut at NXT TakeOver War Games out in Los Angeles, Survivor Series weekend, and defeated Chris Hero, Cassius Ohno. The original broski, though, Zack Ryder, he is finally getting a Raw Tag Team Championship opportunity with Zack Ryder, or Kurt Hawkins, excuse me, the Edgeheads, this Sunday at WrestleMania 35. So, Matt Riddle making his way down towards the ring. Fist bumps to a lot of the fans, front row in the crowd. Matt Riddle looks like he's going to be joining the New York Yankees sometime soon, wearing some pinstripes, Yankee colors as well, blue and white, two greatest colors on earth. So he's made his way down to the ring. TakeOver New York, brought to you by Coca-Cola, Orange Vanilla Coke. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know if I will. But Riddle, yeah, he's a fan favorite right now. He's a good wrestler, but he's facing off versus Patrick Clark, the Velveteen Dream, in this NXT North American Championship match now at NXT TakeOver New York. Lights go out, alright? And Dream is dressed up as the Statue of Liberty, with the championship belt around his waist, it looks like. I don't know if you guys can hear, they're playing some music with this as well. Smoke coming out. Velveteen Dream. That's a pretty cool entrance. Here are the two guys standing there. Or they're probably going to carry him out, I bet. Dream's dressed up as the Statue of Liberty, though, which is pretty cool. TakeOver, was it TakeOver LA or TakeOver War Games, or was it TakeOver Phoenix? He was dressed up as Hogan, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. It was a mixture of Hogan and Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And then the other one, it was sometime last summer. I think it was SummerSlam. He wore tights that said, "Call me up, Vince." Meaning, Vince McMahon, call me up to the main roster. But he's since become NXT North American Champion after winning the Worlds Collide tournament. Making his appearance here tonight, making his way down the ramp towards the ring in NXT TakeOver New York, dressed up as the Statue of Liberty. He likes to change it up, seems like all the time, which, nothing wrong with that, you know. You got to keep it fresh. And he was on Tough Enough a couple years ago as well, about 4 years ago now, hard to believe, but he was on Tough Enough, did not win. Sonya Deville was on that, Tough Enough as well, along with Mandy Rose, who were on SmackDown Live. But those three in particular, as of late, because that's last Tough Enough, they've really made a name for themselves, especially him. He's a very, very interesting cat. I mean, he's NXT North American Champion for a reason. Fans like him. He's staring down Matt Riddle right now, waving him off, saying probably you can't compete with the Dream. Now, the original Dream, you want to talk about the Dream, that's Dusty Rhodes. And Aleister Black and Ricochet, they won the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, and that's why they had their NXT North American, well, the NXT North American Championship match coming up next, Velveteen Dream, Matt Riddle. That's why they had Aleister Black and Ricochet had the NXT Tag Team Championship match just a moment ago. Got their send-off after losing to the War Raiders. So, chat questions and comments, greatly appreciated. Hit the like button, the super like button, the super heart button, and share this on social media. Share this live reaction, share it on social media. Follow me right here on Periscope, and over on Twitter at CoolHandLuke96. And like, follow, and subscribe to Gridiron Ring on social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and right here on Periscope. So this is for the NXT North American Championship. Debuted actually last year, WrestleMania weekend, NXT TakeOver New Orleans. Velveteen Dream was also in that ladder match, along with Ricochet and Adam Cole, who became the first ever NXT North American Champion. Velveteen chants from the crowd. He's saying, "Me." Can you hear him? Look around, Matt Riddle. I picked Matt Riddle to win, as I said, because I think Dream's going to get put into the NXT Championship picture right after WrestleMania in a couple days. So, Velveteen chance once again. He's walking around the ring, gets up on the bottom rope, doing his best Hulk Hogan impression. Now Riddle stands up middle rope as well. He's getting booed. I don't like Matt Riddle in particular, but, you know, like I said earlier, everybody has their own opinions, so it is what it is. He is a damn good wrestler, though. And he wrestles with no shoes, no boots, nothing. He wrestles barefoot. Not a lot of guys do that anymore. Dream acting like he's some type of kung fu fighter. Bell has rung. Match is officially underway now. Matt Riddle with a kick to the thigh of Velveteen Dream, a.k.a. Patrick Clark. As I said, Matt Riddle in pinstripes tonight, as they are in Brooklyn, New York. Bronx, not that far away. Yankee Stadium, home of the New York Yankees, as baseball season is finally back. Yankees somewhat off to a slow start, though, right now. But it's still early, so that's why they play 162 games. Riddle now going for a suplex, belly-to-back suplex on Velveteen Dream. Keep those chat questions and comments coming, guys. Thank you for tuning in and joining. Hit the like button, super heart button, and be sure to share this on social media. Running DDT, did not connect the entire way. Riddle now has Dream in a armbar. Dream gets out of it, puts his foot on the rope. Ref has to break the hold. Now they lock up, left hands, left and right hand of Riddle and Dream, respectively. Now they're locked up together in fold. Slow clap from the crowd. WrestleMania on Sunday. WrestleMania 35. Hard to believe it's been 12 years since I started watching professional wrestling. WrestleMania 23, the first WrestleMania I can remember. I was in Detroit, Michigan at Ford Field. Velveteen Dream now. Riddle rolls through with the armbar. The ref's going to have to break the count, though. 1, 2, kick out. All right. Breaks the hold. TakeOver New York, though, here tonight. Second match of the evening. Had the 2K19 $1 Million Challenge on the pre-show. And they awarded $1 million to the winner, who defeated AJ Styles, Stephon T. Benson, who went by the name Gold something, I believe. Dream with a cover, 1 kick out. Dream with another cover, 1 kick out. Roll up pin on Matt Riddle, 1, 2 kick out by the original Broski. Riddle now in a headlock. But this is the second match of the evening. Once again, guys, thanks for tuning in. I see that. Chat questions and comment there. I'll get to it here in a second. Riddle now throwing Dream around the ring. Hall of Fame ceremony tomorrow night, WrestleMania 35. On Sunday, I'll be live right here on Sunday as well for WrestleMania 35. So be sure to follow me right here on Periscope, Cool Hand Luke 96, and be sure to tune back in. Roll up pin, Dream gets out of it, drop kick on Matt Riddle. Here comes Matt Riddle. Nice elbow from Dream to Riddle. Double axe handle from the top rope. Now Dream going up top. Freezes up a little bit for me, but we're back to the action here on the WWE Network for NXT TakeOver New York. I'll also be live right here on Periscope for Raw and SmackDown after Mania this upcoming Monday and Tuesday. So be sure, as I said, to follow me right here on Periscope and over on Twitter, CoolHandLuke96, and hope to see everybody on Sunday and this upcoming Monday and Tuesday for WrestleMania 35 and the Raw and SmackDown afterwards. Suplex from Riddle to Dream ringside. Who do I think will have the best jump from the international superstar shakeup? Meaning, from the international superstar shakeup, meaning international wrestlers? Is that what you mean, mic drop? Or just for the regular superstar shakeup for the Intercontinental Championship? Who do you think will have the best jump from the international superstar shakeup? Well, international talent, international superstars in the WWE. Riddle with a Pele kick. I mean, it all depends on what they do with Kushida here tonight. He just signed. They made it official. He's been signed for a couple months. If they have him in NXT, which they more than likely will, hopefully they don't ruin him like they did with Hideo Itami. And now, anymore, Shinsuke Nakamura. Broton from Riddle to Dream. Now a running kick. Cover. 1, 2, kick out by Velveteen Dream. NXT Championship match continues. NXT North American Championship match continues. Riddle now has Dream in a headlock, looking for a submission of some sort. I would say, like I said, it really all depends on what they want to do with Kushida. Other international guys, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Dream, rope break. Riddle continues with the kick cell. I'm trying to think who else they have international-wise that, could make a jump during the Superstar Shakeup. I mean, Walter, he's going to be in NXT UK for a while. Pete Dunne as well. If they want Dunne to come to the main roster, I don't think he'd have any problem doing that, so maybe Pete Dunne. Hopefully that answers that. I'm trying to think, some international guys. I mean, do you have any in mind? Do you have any predictions on that as well? Riddle with a running knee. Riddle with a cover. 1, 2, Dream kicks out. Do I think anyone from NXT UK will make the move over to NXT or SmackDown or Raw? Okay, I got you on that. I highly doubt it. I mean, if it'd be anybody, it would be Pete Dunne, because he's been on Raw before. I know it was over in London a couple years ago, and he's been NXT UK champion for almost 2 years now, and he's facing off versus Walter tonight. It'd probably be Pete Dunne, because what they're trying to do with NXT UK, Riddle with another cover, 1 kick out by Dream. What they're trying to do with NXT UK, they're trying to make it its own brand, and rightfully so. They're trying to make it as big as NXT, Raw, and SmackDown, respectively. So they need to have as many superstars over there as they possibly can. So I don't think really anybody in particular I don't think they'll move anybody from NXT UK to, Raw, SmackDown, or NXT during the shakeup. A little less than 2 weeks away now. Next week after the Raw and SmackDown Aftermath, and I'll also be live right here on Periscope doing more live reactions, play-by-play of those Raw and SmackDowns as well. So be sure to tune in for that as well. But if it would be anybody, it would be Pete Dunne, in my opinion. Walter, he's in NXT UK for a reason. He doesn't want to come to the States, and I get that. He's Austrian, German. He's a great European wrestler. He's going to be a megastar, and I think he's going to win tonight. I think Walter's going to defeat Pete Dunne, and maybe that's the what do you want to call it? The way to get Pete Dunne maybe to NXT here in the States once again, or on Raw and SmackDown up on the main roster. Maybe the segue to get him to that, have him lose tonight, and then maybe Walter show up later on down the road, or Pete Dunne show back up at NXT UK sometime and challenge Walter to a rematch or whatnot. Dream with a cover, 1 kick out, and Riddle now running knee. GTS, suplex from Riddle to Dream, 1-2 kick out by the NXT North American Champion. But no, to answer that in full, no, I don't think anybody will come over from NXT UK to either Raw, SmackDown, or NXT during the Superstar Shakeup. If it would be anybody, though, in my opinion, it'd be Pete Dunne. So hopefully that answers that. I was thinking Rhea Ripley, Toni Storm making moves. Good takes there. Thank you very much. Be sure to follow me right here on Periscope and over on Twitter at CoolHandLuke96 if you haven't done so already. Rhea Ripley, however you pronounce her name. She's actually currently injured. She has a lower leg injury, I believe. And Toni Storm, she's actually in attendance here tonight. And they actually just moved her to NXT UK a short time ago. So I don't think, they'd be moving her back, this soon, right after doing that. So I think for the time being, NXT UK is going to be its own brand, which it is. But like I said earlier, they need as many superstars as they possibly can to move forward and, have WWE basically take over all of Europe as well with NXT UK. So, yeah, hopefully that answers that. Once again, thank you for tuning in and watching, and thanks for all the comments, guys. A lot of stuff going on here in the meantime. Dream now, the clothesline to Riddle. Over the top rope. Dream going up top now. Takes out Riddle ringside. And like I said, they have the house show barricade set up. So it gives you that house show type of feel, which I like for some unknown reason. Dream now with another cover. 1, 2, another kick out. Oh my, that was close. That was like 2 5/8. So be sure to share this as well, if you haven't done so already. Like, follow, and subscribe to Gridiron Ring and myself, CoolHandLuke96, on social media. Everything's on the big board behind me. So just take a screenshot. It'll last longer. And then like, follow, and subscribe to Gridiron Ring and myself, CoolHandLuke96. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and right here on Periscope. Riddle with another knee to the Dream.
As Riddle now back in offense. Surely now the champion ready to be beat. No.
Code breaker from Dream to Riddle. 1, 2, kick out by Matt Riddle. Dream now going up top. Dream going up top. Actually, Riddle moves out of the way, so Dream gets down. Running knee of his own, but Riddle reverses it into the ankle lock. And Dream trying to make his way to the ropes. He can't. He's in the middle of the ring. I don't think he's going to tap, though. Yeah, he kicks Riddle in the face. Riddle actually reverses it right back into the ankle lock. Dream with another kick to get out of it. Dream with a roll-up. Doesn't go through with it. Dream with a kick. DDT. Dream with a cover on Matt Riddle. Actually, Dream's going to go up top now, it looks like. Maybe for a... we'll see what he does. Dream actually rolls through Riddle and has him on his shoulders now. Belly driver. Dream now going up top. Third time's a charm here. And Riddle actually gets him in a submission armbar. The bro mission, as he calls it. And Dream with another rope break. And then Dream gets Riddle out of the way with an elbow. Here comes Riddle, though. He's standing on the middle rope, picks up Velveteen Dream, suplex. Oh my God, it looked like he hit him right on his head. Now Riddle going up top. Jesus Christ. Floating bro for Matt Riddle. Cover 1, 2, kick out by Velveteen Dream. Oh my God. NXT chants, and rightfully so. NXT, NXT, NXT. I don't know what match is better so far. The NXT Tag Team Championship match that kicked off the show with the War Raiders and Aleister Black and Ricochet, or the NXT North America Championship match here with Velveteen Dream defending versus Matt Riddle as the match continues. Dream with a nice slap. Super kick now from Dream after a reversal from Matt Riddle. Riddle now powerbomb to Velveteen Dream. Riddle with a knee. Cover 1, 2, kick out. Velveteen Dream now in another submission. And Riddle was actually tapping the chest of, he's actually slapping the chest of Velveteen Dream. That technically would be a 1, 2, 3. And, okay, Velveteen Dream just retained. They rolled through. Nice roll-up. And it looked like both shoulders were down. Both superstars' shoulders were down. I'll have to see the replay on this real quick. But Velveteen Dream wins and retains. So maybe they're going to propel Riddle to the NXT Championship picture now. Or they might have him stay in North American territory right now as well. Who knows? Hell, maybe bring him up to the main roster, for God's sakes. He might be a surprise in the Superstar Shake-Up up in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, April 15th and 16th. So Dream retains. The Velveteen Dream retains. Velveteen Dream. Riddle looks somewhere ringside. Probably his wife or maybe some of his friends gives him a thumbs up. Dream retains though. No replay so far. The Dream actually getting up top. Gonna be showing off his NXT North American Championship once again. Some more, because he still is the NXT North American Champion. Dream and Riddle will have their battle become a rival, maybe. Very well could, yeah. I can agree with you on that there. Mic drop. So once again, Keep those chat questions and comments coming. Always greatly appreciated. Share this on social media. Hit the like button, super like button, and the super heart button as well. Riddle standing in the middle of the ring. Fist is out. Fist bump coming maybe with Velveteen Dream and Matt Riddle. Dream says okay. Nice respect between the two competitors. Riddle leaves. Highly doubt it's going to be the last we'll see of him in NXT, but you never know right now with WrestleMania coming up and Superstar Shake-Up right after and everything else the WWE has going on. Because earlier today, Triple H announced on Fox Sports 1 with WWE SmackDown Live moving to Fox live on Fridays starting Friday, October the 4th, 2019. Fox Sports 1, they will be launching a new weekly WWE studio show on Tuesday nights this upcoming fall. I would think it's going to be either the Tuesday before, that'll be the first episode, or maybe the Tuesday after, what would be the 8th or the 9th, whatever day of the week, whatever number that Tuesday is. But it's going to be a WWE studio show, if you guys are not here, on Fox Sports 1 on Tuesday nights this fall, once SmackDown Live begins, discussing the entire WWE universe with Raw, SmackDown, NXT, NXT UK, 205 Live, the WWE Network, for God's sakes, all the pay-per-views. So, something new, something different. I think I'll be tuning in and watching that. Now, what's still unknown, as they show a video package for Seth Rollins, for him winning the Royal Rumble this year, and then choosing the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar and the Universal title for WrestleMania on Sunday. They have a singles match for that. What's still unknown right now is with AEW potentially getting a TV deal and what day of the week that's going to be on. Okay, been hearing it's going to be on Tuesdays. The real question is, if it is on Tuesdays, what time is this WWE studio show going to be on? What time is it going to be at? And what time is the AEW show, and how long is that going to be? Actually had some big news this past week, a couple days ago actually, with Jim Ross, good old JR, signing with All Elite Wrestling, AEW. So New York City Hall of Fame ceremony tomorrow night. DX headlining that, along with Honky Tonk Man and Tori Wilson, Brutus the Barber Beefcake. China involved with DX as well, if you were wondering. There's a nice shot of Adam Cole in the locker room with his buddies in the Undisputed Era. From left to right, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Roderick Strong. Adam Cole, baby. NXT will be undisputed after tonight. What match is going to be next? Actually, a WWE.com exclusive from earlier today. Nice video here with Triple H and William Regal signing Kushida to a WWE contract. Seems like Kushida will be in NXT. And there he is ringside. Kushida finally leaves New Japan Pro Wrestling and comes to the World Wrestling Entertainment industry, the WWE. Kushida in NXT. Looking at his watch, saying it's about time. Next match, though, NXT TakeOver New York, United Kingdom Championship. So they're going, I mean, all these matches are championship matches, okay? They give the co-main event to the women like they normally do. Okay, I get that. I thought this would have been the co-main event. The United Kingdom Championship. Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, versus the Ring General, Walter. Now, I'm going to shut up and watch this video package for this match. Keep those chat questions and comments coming.
Sixth man of 2017 at TakeOver Chicago. One thing has remained the same.
Yeah, Pete Dunne, like I said earlier, the Bruiserweight. He's been NXT UK champion for almost 2 years. May of 2017 at Backlash. Backlash weekend, he defeated Tyler Bate the night before at NXT TakeOver Chicago. The next night, that's when Jinder Mahal defeated Randy Orton at Backlash. So, Bruiserweight versus the Ring General. Up next, TakeOver New York. 685 days, they say. 685 days. Almost 2 full years. But at the beginning of this year, January 12th, 2019, NXT TakeOver UK, that's when Walter made his WWE debut. With the respect between them, Matt Riddle and Velveteen Dream, this is going back to the match that just took place. It hints to one of them moving on to the main shows. Yeah, maybe. I can see that potentially happening. It'd be Riddle, because more than likely be Riddle because Dream retained. This could be match of the year. It could, very well could be. I'm very excited to see what's going to happen here next. Because myself, personally, I really don't know a whole lot about Walter. I know he is a damn megastar, though. And I think he's going to become NXT UK champion tonight. And Pete Dunne actually wanted this match. He wanted Walter at NXT TakeOver New York. And they gave it to him. But going back to with Dream and Riddle, one of them potentially going up to the main roster, yeah. We've seen NXT champions, NXT women's champions, NXT tag team champions up on the main roster. Kevin Owens being the first. So, I wouldn't roll it out if Dream came up. Between the two of them, though, picking between the two of them, it would probably be Riddle. Riddle could be the next Paul guy if Brock returns to the UFC. That's a good prediction. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Heyman's actually been teasing the past couple days WWE breaking him and Lesnar up. Big question a lot of people I think have for Sunday is Daniel Cormier going to show up and then potentially start his feud with Brock Lesnar for Lesnar returning to the UFC. I wouldn't mind Riddle with Heyman. The thing is, Heyman guys other than Lesnar, they really don't work out. So, here comes the Ring General, Walter. His entrance it's different, but it's good. Like, and his name is just Walter. Like, that's not a wrestling name, but for him it works because he's the Ring General. And he's got this old European music playing as his entrance song. He's wearing his trench coat there with the Ring General on the back. And it's basic. It's black and white. It's old school is what it is. Walter is the real deal. No question about it. No question about it. It is right. So now, instead of Percy Watson alongside Mauro Ranallo and Nigel McGuinness on the announce table, it's going to be Mauro Ranallo, Vic Joseph, and Nigel McGuinness. Nigel McGuinness, somebody who has a lot of history in Europe, in the world of professional wrestling. So Walter has made his debut here tonight at NXT TakeOver New York. Made his way down the ramp in the ring. He's ready to fight. You can tell he's ready to go. But here comes the Bruiserweight, the current NXT United Kingdom champion, who's been champion for almost 2 consecutive full years, Pete Dunne. TakeOver's been good so far. 2 great matches. It'll continue next with the UK title on the line. This entire card is awesome. Jam-packed. Completely fully loaded. And the women's match will probably be good as well. I'm excited for this match. This is an underrated match in my opinion. Not a lot of people are talking about it. Not enough people are talking about it. But what I'm excited for is hopefully for Adam Cole to become NXT champion for the first time ever in his 2 out of 3 Falls Count Anywhere match versus Johnny Gargano. So there's Pete Dunne. I gotta get the NXT UK title. It's sick. The War Raiders were great, yeah. Yeah, they were. Yeah, that match was good. And Pete Dunne's a little bit different too, you know. He always holds the title. He always bites down, holds the title out, coming out of his mouth. Bruiserweight chance. About 20 after 8 here on the East Coast in the United States of America. So the same time in New York City, Brooklyn, WrestleMania weekend. Falling contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the NXT United Kingdom Championship. Caleb Braxton, ring announcer.
Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds.
297. Walter. Walter weighs 297 pounds and he's from Austria. He's old school, I'll tell you that. Walter. From Birmingham, England. The current NXT UK champion, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. You can feel the energy in here, says Vic Joseph. And that's what I like about house shows. I mean, I know TakeOver New York here tonight is not a house show, but the house show barricade is set up. It gives you that house show feel, in my opinion. And bell rings, match is officially underway now. Pete Dunne and Walter. And a stare down. Now they're starting to walk around the ring. UK chants. UK? Yeah, I'm okay. They lock up. Walter has to be at least, 6'3", 6'4", maybe? About 300 pounds, they said 297. Bruiserweight. Pete Dunne, though, has been champion, NXT UK champion for almost 2 years. But Walter might be the first man in that almost 2 years. He might become first man to defeat Pete Dunne for the NXT UK title. Walter now has Dunne down. Actually, holy hell, what the hell? Pulls his, his right leg, knee the whole way back, has him down. Dunne gets out of it, though. He's working the left leg, left knee of Walter right now as well. Then stands on his left hand. Walter kicks him off. Walter stands up, walks towards him face to face now. Yeah, 6'4", 297. That's like a defensive tackle in football, or an offensive tackle on the offensive line. but yet he wrestles. He's like a Big Show or a Kane or an Undertaker, just about 8, maybe 10 inches shorter. We all know Vince McMahon loves big, sweaty men, so Walter fits right into that. Walter throwing Pete Dunne around. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Hit the like button. Hit the super like button. Hit the super heart button. Chat questions and comments, always greatly appreciated. Share this live reaction stream on social media. Follow me right here on Periscope and over on Twitter as well. At Cool Hand Luke 96. NXT UK title match continues.
You would think a match of this magnitude, both of them have done their homework, studied hours upon hours of tape, knowing what tonight means to NXT UK.
Absolutely, this is allowing NXT UK.
Walter now picks up Pete Dunne, throws him down, working his left arm now, left shoulder.
And Nigel, going back to the start of this matchup, who does this slow start help? Does it help Walter more, or does it help Pete Dunne?
Well, the way that this slow start has started,
Pete Dunne gets out of that rope break.
of Walter, as he's maintained that advantage, it's making it difficult all the way to breathe, but yeah, throwing a
Down goes Dunne, and look at Dunne's face. And now Walter turning up the aggression.
Walter just standing over top of Pete Dunne now. Picks him up. Another, oh my God, that has to hurt. Another nice slap, another nice chop. Couple fans in the crowd, front row, loving it. I think Walter's going to win. I do. Walter with a cover, it looks like now. No pin. Walter chance now. Walter chance. I like Pete Dunne's tattoo as well on his right knee. Walter now has Pete Dunne in a headlock as the #1 trend worldwide on the Twitter machine is hashtag NXT TakeOver. So hopefully that's how you found this live reaction stream. Pete Dunne went for a shoulder tackle. Walter stood still. Walter now with a big boot takes out Pete Dunne. Walter now picks up Dunne, has him in the corner up on the top turnbuckle. Nice slap. Keep those chat questions and comments coming. Walter now literally stepping on the throat of Pete Dunne as Pete Dunne falls from the top rope, from the top turnbuckle in the corner. Walter chops are the best in all of wrestling. I've heard from people who have been chopped from him who agree too. Oh, really? That's interesting. That's a cool thing to know. Cool thing to be a part of, I guess. Walter actually throws Pete Dunne back in the ring now. He's right on the ring apron, actually rolling back in the middle of the ring now. Walter now the kick. Walter now working the left ankle, left foot of the Bruiserweight. Cover one. I believe that was the first cover of the entire match. Pete Dunne now has Walter in a submission, working his right foot, right ankle. Dunne with a couple kicks. Walter with another chop. Now Walter trying to get Pete Dunne in a submission. Will Pete Dunne tap? Probably not. Pete Dunne rope break. Ring General Walter in control as of late. This match has been real good so far. It has, yeah. It's been a little slow compared to the first two, but, you know, that's all right. You know, each match is different. Every superstar is different. You know, they're all going to do different things. So, as long as in my opinion, Walter with a couple chops, and actually Dunne catches him on that. Reverses, actually pulling his finger back. Walter with a big boot. Pete Dunne ringside now. Dunne is pushing him to his limits for sure, yeah. Nice big boot there from Walter on the replay. In my opinion, as long as it's a decent, good match, this is for any match in any wrestling promotion. From start to finish, as long as they tell the story, you know, I'm fine with it. You know, yeah, sometimes if I want somebody to win and they don't, obviously, yeah, I might be a little upset, might be a little mad for a little bit, but, you know, you get over it, you move on. Because there's always rematches down the road and whatnot, everything else, so... You know, wrestling is a sport, in my opinion. It's, you know, both wrestling and entertainment nowadays. But as I've said earlier, everybody has their own opinion. So it's still fun to watch, whether you think it is fake or not. Walter in the corner. Pete Dunne with an enziguri. Walter with a suplex. Pete Dunne gets out of that. Kick to the side of the face of Walter. Pete Dunne now going up top. Top turnbuckle. Walter ringside. Pete Dunne takes out Walter. Two count now. 3 count now from the official. 5 count. Walter back in the ring. Walter will not win, though, if Pete Dunne gets counted out. Pete Dunne, however, gets back in the ring, climbing up top. Walter going up top now. Superplex, maybe? Pete Dunne now bending the fingers of Walter back some more. Dunne rolls through. Powerbomb coming. Powerbomb from Pete Dunne to the ring general Walter. Cover, 1, 2, kick out.
And to your point, Vic, I don't know if I've seen Pete Dunne this vulnerable in an NXT UK Championship match before.
These two superstars laying it on the line now. Biggest stage for Pete Dunne and Walter.
Pete Dunne going up top once again. Coup de grace from the top turnbuckle on Walter. Both superstars down ringside as WWE NXT TakeOver New York continues with this NXT United Kingdom Championship match. 2 count now, I believe, from the official. 3 count now, yeah, 3 count. Make that 4. Pete Dunne going to be rolling Walter back in the ring. 7 count, both superstars back in the ring. Walter moves out of the way. Rolls Pete Dunne in the corner. That's a little bit of a botch. Holy hell. Walter with a drop kick on Pete Dunne. Now has him in a sleeper hold. Sleeper headlock. Oh my God. Nice chop to the back of Pete Dunne from Walter. Belly to back suplex. Now a power bomb from Walter to Pete Dunne. Cover 1, 2 missionary style kick out. Standing O from the crowd, it sounds like. Bruiserweight chance, I believe. Yeah, bruiserweight. Some NXT chants in there as well.
What about the toll, the travel, the pressure of being a champion for 685 days? It has to be taxing both physically and mentally. And again, facing a threat the size of Walter. Again, Dunne incredibly vulnerable here tonight.
Well, Walter now trying to hoist up Dunne. Oh, what clubbing blow to the
Walter with a nice blow to the back of Pete Dunne. Nice chop. Jesus Christ. Walter telling him to get up. Pete Dunne with a nice slap. Walter with a chop and reversal. And Walter just hanging on to the, holding on to the left hand of Pete Dunne, just dragging him around. Walter now raises his fist. Nice chop once again. Dunne with a slap. Couple slaps and chops and punches. Walter with a chop.
It's the unbelievable strength in the challenger. But Walter has not let go of the left wrist of Pete Dunne. Take a look at Pete Dunne's body here. His bruises and welts all over it.
That chop I felt right from my TV screen. I second that. Walter, nice kick to the throat of Pete Dunne. Actually twists it as well. Power bomb coming from, nope, Pete Dunne gets out of it. Pele kick from Pete Dunne to Walter. Standing out now. Both superstars down. Yeah, you got that right. All his chops you can feel coming through the TV screen. UK chants. I'm sure they're okay. United Kingdom Championship here tonight on the line. Pete Dunne defending versus the ring general himself, Walter. My own Pete Dunne stomps on both hands of Walter. Pete Dunne now going up top. Walter comes up, takes him down. Walter going up top as well. Maybe a suplex off the top turnbuckle. Walter trying to get him up. God. Walter with a nice chop to the back of Pete Dunne once again. Jesus Christ. Belly to back suplex off the top turnbuckle. Walter to Pete Dunne. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by the Bruiserweight.
You see Walter though, guys. He's holding his hands. He's clutching at his fist. How much damage has been done to the massive hands of Walter?
And as impressive as Walter has looked, he is yet to vanquish the United Kingdom champion Pete Dunne.
But he is getting closer.
Walter with another chop.
Again, it's the right.
Pete Dunne actually holds his hand, and then, oh, Jesus. Oh, that had to hurt. Working with his fingers again. German suplex from Pete Dunne to Walter. 1, 2, kick out by Walter. Match continues. Match has been good. Match has been a good match. Probably as expected, I would say. I mean, this match in particular, I really didn't know what to think. You know, so, like I said earlier, as long as they tell the story from start to finish, you know, I'm alright with it. Let's go Walter Bruiserweight chants. Bruiserweight Pete Dunne just stomping on the head of Walter. Walter now with a couple kicks of his own, laying on his back as Pete Dunne's trying to get him up. Pete Dunne with a reversal, some more stomps to the head. Walter gets Pete Dunne in a headlock now. More kicks to the head. Now Pete Dunne has the fingers, the hand of Walter, and another submission. Walter in pain. Will he tap? I don't think so. Oh, God, that has to hurt. Walter rope break. Left foot on the rope. This match is getting better as it goes. Strong story. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I mentioned earlier, if the match goes long, how that could affect a bigger opponent like Walter. You take a look at Walter now, starting to breathe very heavily.
Pete Dunne won the NXT WWE United Kingdom Championship in the 2017 match of the year at TakeOver Chicago against Tyler Bate. Would love to retain here on the biggest stage in NXT history.
Walter with a chop. Clothesline from the top turnbuckle. Walter going up top now. Walter going up top. Frog splash. Pete Dunne gets him in a submission in the meantime. Well, I was going to say that should have been a pin. Jesus Christ. Pete Dunne now on his back. Walter just slapping away. Now stomping at his head.
Walter, almost out of pure desperation, was able to get out of the submission attempt by Dunne.
Walter proving to be a throwback to the eras led by WWE Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino.
Once again, it's Dunne with the left hand. Dunne, whose offense is focused around the fingers of Walter.
Oh, and that focus may be hurting Pete Dunne, Nigel.
Again going to... Oh! And that's back to what brought him to the race in the first time. Now it's Walter stomping away, but Dunne has not let go of the left hand. Dunne is...
And I wonder if he shouldn't let go of the left hand. Or try to create that separation.
Challenger following up. Charges in it. The champion
Clothesline from Pete Dunne.
takes down the ring general. And now Dunne. Second time the charge.
Pete Dunne now picks up Walter. Cover. 1, 2, kick out by the ring general. How the hell did he kick out of that? Some fans are a little bit mad there ringside, flipping the bird. Walter chance, Walter chance. Walter's going to win this. He should win. I think he's going to. Both superstars down in the ring, though.
You could hear the NXT universe stunned as well. I think they know we are perhaps on the verge of losing, of seeing the end of the most historic title reign of the modern era.
Let's go, Walter. Bruiserweight chance. Some of these comments I don't think are coming through on my end. Because I've seen them appear on my mobile device there. So that one came through. I think there's been a couple other ones, though, that haven't come on through. So if I haven't answered some of the comments that you've sent on through, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what the deal is with that. But, yeah, I'll get to that last one here in a second as this match continues. But it's a little weird. I've never had that happen before. But, oh, well, it is what it is. What are you going to do? Chops back and forth now with Walter and Pete Dunne. I believe the official is telling them sometime soon to go home, meaning to end the match. Chops back and forth with Pete Dunne and Walter. The ref actually backs Pete Dunne off of Walter, who was in the ropes, and Walter with a big boot now on Pete Dunne. Walter going to go up top, it looks like. Why the hell don't you cover him? Walter going up top. Pete Dunne's going to move out of the way and then hit Walter with a roll-up pin, I bet, maybe. And here comes Pete Dunne now. He gets up, snaps the fingers of Walter some more, as he's been doing the entire match. Walter sitting on the top turnbuckle in the one corner. Pete Dunne up there now as well. Pete Dunne has Walter in a triangle. Some more chops from Walter. Powerbomb coming maybe from the middle rope. Oh my God. Walter powerbombed Pete Dunne from the top turnbuckle. Both men down. Cover his ass. What are you doing? Walter going to be going back up top once again. What's this going to be? A frog splash? Frog splash from Walter to Pete Dunne. Cover 1, 3. Pete Dunne has finally lost. Walter is your new United Kingdom champion. Walter has dethroned the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne, and he is your new United Kingdom champion. Wow, what a match. What a match. What a finish that was. Last couple minutes, the final sequence of this match I just got over was great. There's Walter raising up the United Kingdom championship. I'm definitely going to have to get a UK title now. Walter is the new United Kingdom champion. That's going to deserve a retweet on Twitter as well. So follow me right here on Periscope and over on Twitter at CoolHandLuke96. Replays now of the match. Chops, kicks, punches, finger snapping, frog splashes, big boots. Match was good. This was better than the NXT North American Championship match. However, I don't think this was as good as the Tag Team Championship match. Up there, just a little bit behind. Aleister Black and Ricochet and the War Raiders. In my opinion, everybody has their own opinion though. But replay once again. 1, 2, 3. Walter pins Pete Dunne clean. Now this goes back to what we were talking about earlier. Somebody who I could see from NXT UK potentially coming to Raw SmackDown or the regular NXT UK or regular NXT from NXT UK would be Pete Dunne. Now that he's lost, maybe that does happen. We'll have to find out and see. The Walter era has begun. The Ring General is your new NXT United Kingdom champion. What a match that was. That was good. That was. Two or three in my predictions as I write down Walter wins. The only got wrong was Velveteen Dream. I had Matt Riddle winning that. 2 more matches. Fatal 4-Way. That'll be coming up next. Shayna Baszler, Io Shirai, Bianca Belair, and Kairi Sane for the NXT Women's Championship. And then Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole, baby, for the NXT Championship in a 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere match. But Walter dethrones Pete Dunne. And he is your new NXT UK champ.
At the Zone, we don't think you should have to illegally stream fights on your computer and get a virus. That's why I'm going to blow up this computer.
Dunne will be black and blue after this, yeah. No worries. Wow, amazing match. Walter era starts now. Good luck NXT UK for a while now. Yeah. I mean, hell, Pete Dunne was champion for 2 years. Walter's probably going to be champion for 5 straight years before he loses it. Here's Ronda Rousey. What you doing? Doing big dog. Come here, buddy. Come here. Becky Lynch, Charlotte. They're main eventing WrestleMania on Sunday. First time ever that the women will headline a WrestleMania. Winner take all now for both Raw and SmackDown Live Women's Championships. Hey, what are you doing? Come here. Good, buddy. What's up? WrestleMania is this Sunday on the WWE Network, and I will be live right here on Periscope once again doing live reactions, play-by-play, so be sure to tune in. You should see me in a crown, the NXT loud theme for NXT TakeOver New York. There's Edge. There's Adam Copeland, Edge, and his wife, Beth Phoenix, 2 WWE Hall of Famers. Who, Edge, why they promote in the Hall of Fame? He's already in the Hall of Fame. Well, they're Hall of Famers. Okay, I get the segue there. Beth Phoenix, though. She's making her return. She's in a Fatal 4-Way for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships on Sunday. Divas of Doom, Natalya and Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix makes her return, and I think that's why they're going to win, because they want to be bringing Beth Phoenix back for no unknown reason whatsoever. Boss and Hug Connection, though, defending versus the Divas of Doom, Natalya and Beth Phoenix. That's Bayley and Sasha Banks versus the Divas of Doom, the Iconics, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, and Nia Jax and Tamina. NXT Women's Championship match, though, is up next. Fatal 4-Way. Shayna Baszler, Io Shirai, Bianca Belair, and Kairi Sane, who's my pick. I think Kairi Sane's going to become a 2-time NXT Women's Champion here tonight at NXT TakeOver New York. We've had one title change. That just happened. Walter just defeated Pete Dunne. Velveteen Dream retained. And then the War Raiders retained as well. I think with everything going on with Ronda Rousey, her potentially leaving the WWE after WrestleMania. Up on the main roster, there's not really a woman with an MMA background. Insert Shayna Baszler then at that point. Have her drop the title here tonight to either Io Shirai, Bianca Belair, who I would not be surprised if she does win, and then my pick, Kairi Sane, have her pick up the title. Have Baszler drop to Sane, come up to the main roster then either Monday or Tuesday or next week, the following week on the Superstar Shakeup. And then we also have a main event coming up here later on as well. 2 out of 3 falls anywhere with Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano for the vacant NXT Championship. And I think NXT will be undisputed after tonight. So I think Adam Cole will be picking up the NXT Championship for the first time ever. They're just showing the video package right now for this upcoming Fatal 4-Way for the NXT Women's Championship. So once again, guys, thank you for tuning in and watching. Like, follow, and subscribe to Gridiron Ring and myself, Cool Hand Luke 96 on social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Periscope, Gridiron 18, Cool Hand Luke 96 on Twitter and Instagram, or Twitter and right here on Periscope, excuse me. Chat questions and comments, always greatly appreciated. Keep those coming on through. Hit the like button, the super like button, super heart button, and be sure, if you haven't done so already, to share this live reaction stream on social media. So once again, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Women's title is the ultimate treasure.
Will Kairi Sane become a 2-time NXT Women's Champion? That's enough!
I've heard it all before. Every word, every threat, every broken promise from everybody in that locker room.
Baszler doing her best to silence everyone in the NXT Women's division.
The problem is, they picked 3.
Yeah, buddy. Where are toys? Where are toys at? Your toys.
Wanted to walk out the next NXT Women's Champion. This is just a piece of red meat I need to hang in front of them. I have been champion before. What happened when you hang a piece of red meat in front of a pack of wild animals?
Well, they've seen nothing yet.
I'm gonna sit back and watch them tear each other apart.
I am ready to take over.
Thanks for joining there, Hopi.
And still, NXT Women's Champion.
What's the hold up? Come on, let's go. Here comes Kairi Sane. It looks like they're having some technical difficulties, some glitches with her entrance. Graphics finally start to roll on through, so here comes Kairi Sane with her pirate ship wheel. I think she's gonna win. No. He's not wrestling tonight. He's not wrestling on Sunday as of right now either. But he'll probably be there. He'll probably show up. He's probably in New York City right now. But who knows? What are you doing? Where are toys? See you smiling. What are you doing? You smiling? What are you doing, buddy? I don't get why people like Bianca Belair, but That's definitely a wig. That's definitely not her real hair. That's definitely a wig. Has to be a wig. It's like 10 feet long. She's married to, what's his name, Montez Ford from Street Profits, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, Kairi Sane and Io Shirai could be two international, superstars that get called up. Io, same damn thing. That could get called up, with Superstar Shakeup. But they'll probably stay down in NXT for quite a while. She's having some problems with her mask. So Kairi Sane in the ring, along with Bianca Belair and now Io Shirai. And then the current NXT Women's Champion, I believe she's from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, will be making her appearance next. I think she's going to be losing, like I said, because I think she's going to be getting called up to the main roster right after WrestleMania. Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, make me the new face of Papa John's since... Well, Shaq's doing that now, isn't he? Yeah, I think Shaq took over the role of Papa. Here comes Shayna Baszler with some backup. Baszler walking into gorilla position now. Nice aerial shot of the entire arena. So they probably just told her exactly what's going to happen, if not already. Baszler defending in a fatal four-way. Versus Io Shirai, Kairi Sane, and Bianca Belair, as previously stated. You're done. Quit. Go by yourself. Stop.
Baszler seamlessly making the transition from MMA to NXT. Look at this, 3-on-1. It looks like the lines have been drawn here, Percy. And there it is.
Couple new officials here tonight at NXT TakeOver. Haven't seen these guys before. They could be, wrestlers who obviously didn't make it. They still gave them a deal, gave them a contract as an official. Match begins. Belair working with, that is Kairi Sane. Baszler working with Io Shirai. Shayna Baszler now face-to-face with Bianca Belair. Belair going for a belly-to-back suplex. Belly-to-belly suplex. Baszler with a nice elbow. Belair with a nice running shoulder tackle cover. 1, 2. Io Shirai breaks that up. Roll up 1. Her and Belair going back and forth now. A couple of 1-count pins. Baszler breaks that up. Cover on Io Shirai before Kairi Sane comes in with a neck breaker on Shayna Baszler. Belair pushes Sane out of the way. asking, "Who do you think you are?" Belair with a nice running shoulder tackle. Io and Kyrie acting like it's baseball season. It is. They're throwing some balls back and forth to each other, acting like they're hitting home runs. Talking about Ichiro Suzuki now, as is Mauro now. Kyrie and Io working Shayna Baszler. Bianca Belair coming back in. Io kicks her out once again. And Kyrie and Io in control of Shayna Baszler. Double drop kick to Shayna to get her out of the ring. Yeah, you know how they have the puppy bowl? They need to have a puppy in the bank. Big dog here definitely win. Kyrie and Io working. And then Belair takes out Cherie and Baszler takes out Sane. Baszler working with Bianca Belair now. Grabs her dreadlock, throws her extension, throws her into the corner. God. Bianca Belair, that had to hurt. Nice stomp from Shayna Baszler to the left elbow of Belair. Belair with a drop kick on Baszler. Hey, enough. Jesus Christ. Belair. Oh. Baszler had Belair by her hair right at the ring post. And then Belair pulled back on it, and Baszler went face first into the post. Belair with a cover on Baszler, 1-2 kick out. Kairi Sane going up top. Flies, takes out Belair, cover, 1-2 kick out. Kairi Sane with a nice slap right to the chest. Another slap to the chest of Belair. Going for a roll-up pin. Belair not having any of it. Drop kick doesn't connect. Alright, Io Shirai, drop kick from the top rope to Baszler, and then Kairi Sane, Io Shirai to Bianca Belair. Now a running knee in the corner. Kairi Sane took out Shayna Baszler ringside in front of the announce tables. Nice elbow from Cherie to Belair. Io going up top. Crossbody, Belair catches her. Here comes Kairi. Belair knocks her out with Kairi, or with Io Shirai. Belair with a cover now. 1-2. Here comes Baszler to break that up. Match continues. Running knee to Kairi Sane from Shayna Baszler.
methodical style that she's used to employing.
Amber Moon won a fatal four-way match to become the new NXT Women's Champion at TakeOver War Games. And look at the War Games here between Baszler and Belair.
Baszler has Belair up top. Headlock. Here comes Kairi Sane. Maybe a superplex.
Oh my, from the second rope, and there, Kairi Sane now.
Here comes Kairi. Powerbomb on Baszler, who has Belair. Here comes Io, though. Jesus Christ. Kyrie and Io just took out Baszler and Belair with a double powerbomb suplex. Io's the only one standing. Now they're all down.
Sane and Shirai can team up as much as they want, but when they get the offense, when they get an opportunity to beat an opponent, they've got to fight each other to take it.
And they may get that opportunity right now as the Sky Pirates, the two standing in the ring. Shirai and Sane ready to do something else.
Io propels Sane over the top rope onto Baszler and Belair. Takes them out.
Mainsail unfurled. Virginia to the sky.
Jesus Christ. Nice moonsault from the international superstar of Io Shirai from the middle rope. Taking out Baszler and Sane. Here comes Belair with a spear in the middle of the ring. Cover 1, 2. Kairi Sane barely breaks it up.
Spinning back fist
Baszler with a running knee to Belair. Io with a suplex on Baszler.
Superstars now, yeah.
A frenetic fatal four-way match for the NXT Women's Championship, and this seems set.
All four women are down. Io with a cover on Baszler, 1, 2. Belair breaks that up. Belair going for a cover. No, Kairi Sane going for a cover on Baszler. 1, 2. Belair breaks that up.
You know what they say about chaos, or Sun Tzu said, in chaos there is opportunity. All four, especially Shirai, Sane, and Belair, would love to usurp NXT Women's Champ.
Belair in the middle of Shirai and Sane. They're going to town on Bianca Belair. Sane went for something. Baszler rolled her out of the ring. Belair with a roll up on Io. 1, 2 kick out. Nice elbow. Nice forearm from Belair to Shirai. Picks her up. Picks her up above her head now and throws her onto Kairi and Shayna ringside in front of the announce tape. Belair now maybe going, nope. Say maybe a suicide dive. She rolls out of the ring though. Gonna roll Shayna Baszler into the ring.
She has the opportunity here against Baszler.
The thing about this, guys, with all the opponents out there, she brought back in Shayna Baszler into the ring. She wants to beat the champ.
There it is. One-on-one. Elevated double chicken wing.
Very little Baszler can do, except that.
Baszler rolls through. Has Belair in a submission now.
Belair spent a long time in the killer food of clutch. That can weaken the carotid artery, almost like a glass.
Submission still intact.
Susceptible.
Both Kyrie and Io are still ringside.
Be able to survive the Kirifuda clutch. Will Baszler's dominant reign continue as NXT Women's Champ?
That is deep underneath the jaw, right across the carotid artery.
The determination of Bianca Belair trying to get to her feet.
The strength she shows in elevating herself back up to a vertical
Belair now on her feet. Baszler on her back.
domination by Bianca.
Belair picks up Baszler. Rolls her in to a pin. 1, 2. Io breaks that up.
Saved by Io Shirai.
Like a heat-seeking missile breaking up the pin.
And now Belair unleashing a fury on Shirai.
A volley of clubbing forms to the back of Shirai.
Power bomb. Well, no. Io rolled through with that. Reversal on Belair.
X-Pac, a part of DX going into the Hall of Fame. There's the Hall of Fame.
Io with a
Shirai.
He'll go for one more.
nice springboard.
Double spring. Oh, wow.
Going up top now.
Genius.
Baszler on her back. Jesus Christ. Nice moonsault from the top rope. 1, 2 before Kyrie breaks that up.
But see there, Shayna Baszler
Match continues.
was half out of it. She knew where Shirai was going.
Guys, Kyrie Sane just caught Io Shirai, the NXT Women's
Io and Kyrie going at it now.
For himself right now.
That'd be a nice feud to see in NXT.
and Shirai. Well, Sane now.
Kyrie now has Io on her back. Throws her down on Baszler. Io gets rolled out of the ring. Kyrie going up top now. Nice elbow on Shayna Baszler, cover 1, 2. Io breaks that up once again. That was 2 5/8.
Shirai gives Sane a receipt in the form of costing her a chance at becoming a two-time champ.
There's no ill will between these two superstars.
yes, there is.
They know what is on the line.
Oh, I know what you're trying to get at, Nigel, but the NXT Women's
Nice drop kick from Io to Kyrie.
Shirai says, I can put the friendship on the back burner. I came to NXT to be the best. Oh, wow.
Forearms are flowing into the neck.
My God, Shirai
Io with a lot of right hands on Kyrie there.
in this fatal four-way match. And Io Shirai. Good count.
Nice DDT from Kyrie to Io.
And there, keeps her legs frantically to disturb the balance of your own Shirai.
And you can see the emotional turmoil on the face of Kyrie Sane.
Kyrie's going to go up top. There's Belair. Whips her with her hair. Belair now has Io.
Fatal four-way match. Looking for another KOD. Oh, instead,
Belair has Io on her shoulders, now putting Kyrie on her shoulders as well. Jesus. Belair with a cover on Kyrie. Rolls her over, cover. 1, nope. There's Shayna Baszler with a running knee. Now has Belair in a submission. Nice headlock. Come on, tap out. Tap out. Belair grabbing the hair of Baszler now. Bianca Belair taps out. Shayna Baszler retains. Surprising, but maybe they still have her go up to the main roster as NXT Women's Champion. Like I said earlier, they've had NXT champions up on the main roster before, so it would be nothing new. But Shayna Baszler retains. It was an alright match. It wasn't anything special. Baszler retains, makes Bianca Belair tap out. somewhat, like I said, somewhat surprising there, I think, but it is what it is. So make or break my night for my predictions. 2-2 right now. Total 5 matches. Got to have Adam Cole win the upcoming main event for the NXT Championship. 2 out of 3 falls. Adam Cole and Johnny wrestling Johnny Gargano. And that actually, Shayna could be in the Mania Women's Pre-Show match. Not with her as NXT Women's Champion, I don't think, unless she's already been in it, unless she was in it last year. I can't remember. The other 3 competitors, though, Kairi Sane, Io Shirai, and Bianca Belair, I think for sure, yeah, they'll be in the Women's Battle Royal on Sunday at WrestleMania. What was I going to say? What was I saying? Completely forgot. Making me mad now. I know what I was going to say now. Yeah. The question of the day today on Gridiron Ring's Facebook and Twitter page. It's a simple poll, okay? 2 choices. Go over to Facebook and Twitter right now to vote on it. It's going on for a couple more hours. I believe till either 10 o'clock or midnight. I can't remember exactly what time I set it till. But who's going to win? Just simply vote on it over on Facebook and Twitter. Gridring18 on Facebook and Twitter. Who's going to win the main event of NXT TakeOver New York here tonight for the NXT Championship in this 2 out of 3 Falls Count Anywhere match coming up next between Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole. So you can let me know in the chat. You can let me know in the comments here. Also, let me know over on Facebook and Twitter. Go vote on the question of the day over on Gridiron Ring's Facebook and Twitter page. Vote on the poll. Simple. Who's going to win, Johnny Gargano or Adam Cole, coming up next here at NXT TakeOver New York. 4 matches in the books, 1 to go. So far tonight, the tag team match kicked off the show. The War Raiders, Hanson Monroe, defeated Aleister Black and Ricochet. Then Velveteen Dream retained over Matt Riddle, still the NXT North American Champion. Walter, the Ring General Walter is the new United Kingdom Champion, defeated Pete Dunne. His title reign comes to an end. And then Shayna Baszler just defeated Io Shirai, Kairi Sane, and made Bianca Belair tap out. So Shayna Baszler also retains. But up next, Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole, baby. Another WrestleMania video package with The Miz and Shane McMahon. They have a Falls Count Anywhere match as well on Sunday. Hall of Fame ceremony, though, tomorrow night on the WWE Network. Final 4 also this weekend, so Final 4 tomorrow night. 2 games, 6 o'clock and I believe 8:30, 9 o'clock on either CBS or TBS. I have to check on that. And then the National Championship game on Monday night. But TakeOver tonight. TakeOver New York right now. 1 more match. WrestleMania weekend will continue tomorrow night. Hall of Fame ceremony. G1 Supercard of Honor, though, with Ring of Honor New Japan tomorrow night, Madison Square Garden, also if you're in the area. And then WrestleMania 35 Sunday night. Raw and SmackDown after Mania Monday night, and this upcoming Tuesday night, also in Brooklyn, New York, at the Barclays Center. And then, as I said, the National Championship game for college basketball this upcoming Monday in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Will it be Michigan State? Will it be Texas Tech? Who else is in the Final 4? Where's my bracket? Will it be Virginia? Or will it be Auburn? Those are the 4 teams vying for this year's national championship. So there's Mauro Ranallo, Percy Watson, and Nigel McGuinness. Is that Jonathan Stewart behind the announce team? Jon Stewart. Triple H on Facebook Live tonight, immediately following NXT TakeOver New York. Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano up next in the NXT Championship match 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. Keep those chat questions and comments coming. Like, follow, and subscribe to Gridiron Ring and myself, Coolhand Luke 96, on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Periscope. Coolhand Luke 96 right here on Periscope and over on Twitter. Hit the like button, the super like button, and the super heart button. Chat questions and comments, always greatly appreciated, as already said. And then be sure to share this on social media. Share this live reaction stream. Video package now for the main event coming up next. Tommaso Ciampa had to relinquish due to injury. Vacant championship. Now Johnny Gargano will face Adam Cole.
For Tommaso Ciampa, reality has dictated that he need neck surgery and has had to relinquish the NXT Championship. The beautiful part of NXT is that when one dream ends, another dream begins. The dream continues on for Johnny Gargano as he goes to New York City to compete for the NXT Championship. But against who?
Adam Cole, baby.
She can't lie, NXT TakeOver. Who is earning his right to become NXT champion?
It's actually a fatal 5-way to determine the number 1 contender. Adam Cole, Aleister Black, Ricochet, Matt Riddle, and Velveteen Dream. One, two, three.
This show not just NXT, but all of WWE that Adam Cole is once again deserving of the NXT Championship.
The name Adam Cole speaks for itself. The big difference between me and him is he's hungry, but I'm starving.
I've said my path ends with me becoming NXT champion. Now with Tommaso out, my path to the NXT championship goes through you.
I let a monster become NXT champion once. Can't let it happen again.
So Adam Cole, I'm gonna show you why. They call me Johnny TakeOver.
Are you kidding me? Johnny TakeOver. You haven't necessarily been in the old winner's circle when it comes to TakeOver. Johnny has not earned the right of the name Johnny TakeOver. Not even close.
My debut in the unnecessarily first ever NXT North American champion. First ever War Games match. And I did it at TakeOver. Johnny participation cannot beat Adam Cole 2 out of 3 falls.
If I had his road, if I had his path here, I'd be a different person. I don't want to. I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of what I've done to get here.
I'm going to prepare for this 2 out of 3 falls match the exact same way I prepare for every other match that I have. That's to win. Prepare. I'm going to do what I always do. That's be the best.
Prepare for this match. Without a shadow of doubt, the biggest match of my life. I need to go back to the roots. So I'll never home. I'll go to Cleveland. I'm gonna remember why I love this.
I wouldn't change a thing about these past 4 years, and it's made me appreciate where I'm going. And where I'm going is the main event of TakeOver New York.
Johnny Gargano, Adam Cole, the big money match.
Johnny Gargano, you're in for a war.
As long as my heart's still beating, I will not stop.
Hey, you ever
Shock the system. Here comes the Undisputed Era, led by Adam Cole, baby, along with Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, aka Red Dragon, along with Roderick Strong as well, who got inserted into the Undisputed Era when Bobby Fish went down with a knee injury early last year. So Cole comes out by himself. They all came out top of the entrance there. Cole's going to be in the match by himself, though. Undisputed Era will leave. I think they'll get involved one way or another, though. Adam Cole, baby. We're going to have a new NXT champion crowned here in a little bit. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere for the NXT championship. Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole. Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, Johnny Gargano. Introducing second from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, aka Pensacola Beach, Florida, in professional wrestling terms. Representing the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, baby. Actually have a entire match of Adam Cole wrestling for the NXT Championship a couple years ago now, about a year and a half ago, at an NXT live event. Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, and Andrade Cien Almas, NXT Championship, over on Gridiron Ring's YouTube channel. Go check it out, okay? Go to YouTube, search Gridiron Ring, hit that subscribe button. That's the first thing you need to do. Second thing, go to the Wrestling MMA playlist. You'll find it. There's also a full match, dark match, from SmackDown Live 1 month ago today now. AJ Styles, Randy Orton. They're getting ready for their match this Sunday at WrestleMania 35. Go check it out. Like, follow, and subscribe to Gridiron Ring and myself, CoolHandLuke96 on social media. Take a screenshot. Everything's on the big board behind me. Bell Ring's match is officially underway. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. Vacant NXT Championship. Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole. Adam Cole actually in a relationship with now AEW's Britt Baker. She's actually from local area around here, from Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. I'm a Punxsutawney Phil. Good old groundhog. Adam Cole chants from the Brooklyn crowd here at TakeOver tonight. I really wouldn't mind if Gargano won. I just like Adam Cole, so that's why I picked him. I think it'd be better if they had Adam Cole be the NXT champion right now. But if they have Gargano win, they have Gargano win. They're going to lock up now, it looks like. They lock up. Gargano now has Adam Cole on the ground. They get out of that. They're getting accustomed to each other here for tonight's match. Trying to lock up once again. Headlock. Cole has Gargano in a headlock. Keep those chat questions and comments coming. Hit the like button, super like button, the super heart button as well. Like, follow, and subscribe. GridRing18 and CoolHandLuke96 on social media. Gargano has Cole down. 2 out of 3 falls. Means the first pin, 1. Count on that one right there. The first pinfall, 1, 2, 3, does not mean you win. You have to have at least 2 pinfalls. Out of the 3, 2 win. And you're, I'm going to bet bottom dollar on this. Guarantee it. They're going to be going to the 3rd and final pinfall to determine a new NXT champion here tonight. They'll split the first 2, and then whoever has the hot hand will probably end up winning. Johnny wrestling Adam Cole chants. Crowd really into it now. Cole now in control of Gargano, has him in a headlock, middle of the ring. Cole asks the ref, what is he saying? What is he saying? Cole with a nice shoulder tackle on Gargano. Cole went for a kick. Gargano with a roll-up 1, kick out. Cole with a running knee, misses. Kick misses from Gargano as well. Gargano now working the left arm, the left shoulder of Adam Cole. Adam Cole dropped something out of his mouth, whether it's a piece of gum or maybe, I don't know what the hell that was. He picked it up, though. More Adam Cole chants. He gives it to the official, it looks like. No? Maybe? Shoulder tackle from Gargano. Gargano now has Cole in a headlock. Cole rope break. Nice forearm from Cole to Gargano. Nice reversal. Some forearms back and forth now. Gargano and Adam Cole, baby. Cole in control. The ref tells him to back off. Gargano with a drop kick. Clothesline. Gets Cole out of the ring. Gargano maybe suicide diver. No, he's going to go up top. A running knee maybe from the corner. Cole moves out of the way. Adam Cole moves out of the way. Drop kick through the bottom rope. Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Hit that like button and share this on social media. Gargano rolls Cole back in the ring. NXT Championship match continues here tonight in the main event of NXT TakeOver New York. Cole with a kick of his own to Gargano, as Gargano was checking on him through the middle rope. Cole going to get back in the ring now. Johnny wrestling Adam Cole chants continue. Cole with a nice chop there on Gargano. Now a punch. Cole with a knee. Another knee right to the neck region of Johnny wrestling. Cole with a knee to the back of Gargano. Now has him in a headlock.
really going to be a marathon, that's for sure. Adam Cole is trying to do his best to wear down Johnny Gargano. He believes only one man should be able to rule the world. And with the NXT title around his waist, he believes he's that man.
Yeah, Cole with a rear chin lock, but you can see there the way that Adam Cole was driving with his hips. He's putting all of his body weight there again, driving.
Cole still has him in the headlock. Gargano rolling through now, starting to get up.
Very simple, trying to drain the energy out of Johnny Gargano's
Gargano with a nice forearm. Shoulder tackle from Adam Cole. Cole dragging him in the middle of the ring. Cover one, kick out.
barely a one count, barely a one count.
And that should bode well for Johnny Gargano's fans here, knowing that despite the fact that Cole is wearing him down, Gargano very aware of when his shoulders are on the mat.
Again, Cole trying to work on the neck. Of course, the last shot we saw him hit that on Ricochet in the fatal five-way.
Cole still in control.
Win the match. It's a
The second pinfall will probably be real quick, I bet. Normally it is. You know, a quick roll up or a super kick or something real quick, and then a pin, and then they'll lay there for a little bit, and then they'll start the third fall. So I highly doubt whoever wins here is going to win, 2 consecutive pinfalls in a row to start the match, meaning you don't need to go to the third. Now, 2 consecutive from 2 to 3, yeah, okay, I get that, but crossbody there from Adam Cole to Gargano. Both superstars down. Chat questions and comments, always greatly appreciated, guys. You guys got opinions on NXT TakeOver New York here tonight, WrestleMania 35 on Sunday. The entire WWE as a whole, sports as a whole, whether it be football, baseball, basketball, hockey, tennis, golf. Hopefully I didn't leave anything out there. I'm trying to think of other sports, NASCAR, yeah, chat questions and comments, always greatly appreciated. Drop those in the chat, the comment section there. Hit the like button, the super like button, super heart button. Share this on social media as well. CoolHandLuke96 right here on Periscope and over on Twitter. Gargano with a roll-up. Cole rolls it into his own. Gargano now with another roll-up. Now a kick. Both of those didn't get past a 1 count anyway. Cole now ringside, rolls back in the ring as Gargano leaps over the top rope. Spear from the middle rope. Gargano and Cole cover 1-2, kick out.
So, Nigel, when you're that close, you have to quickly recover. You have to quickly get back into the match. But what about frustration here as you look at this near fall?
If you've got to control that frustration.
Showing a replay of what just happened. WrestleMania on Sunday. I'll be live right here on Periscope doing more live reactions, play-by-play. So I hope to see everybody then. Kick from Gargano. Cole went for a super kick. Decided not to. Gargano with a DDT on Adam Cole. 1-2, kick out.
But it takes that initial pressure off. Not saying that take it easy from here on out, but you can now focus and start to slow things down in your mind and really have an effect on your opponent.
At NXT TakeOver Philadelphia in January 2018, Gargano fell short in trying to conquer on then NXT champion Andrade as we revisit the action. But that night in Philadelphia, Gargano's father was ill. Frank wasn't there, but he's here tonight, and you know that's going to boost Gargano's confidence.
Emotional support, a big factor in this match for Johnny Gargano.
And of course,
Cole pushes Gargano into the corner. Almost pushes him into the ref. Backbreaker. Covered 1-2, kick out.
almost a 3 count. Maybe that's going to jack your back in a hurry.
Oh, for sure. This is going to be an all-out war.
And remember, it's a 2 on the 3 falls match.
And nobody has a pinfall yet. Unbelievable.
Here we see back and forth action. And wow, that track, you can hear the snap.
Remember, we talk about the influence of Shawn Michaels on both Cole and Gargano, and of course, Michaels' boyhood dream came true at WrestleMania in an Iron Man match against Bret Hart, a match that went to overtime because there were no falls in 60 minutes.
Certainly see a lot of similarities between that and this match up here tonight.
Gargano with a roll-up 1-2. Cole with a roll-up of his own 1-2. Now they're just rolling back and forth. 1-2. No. Cole with a nice elbow. Gargano rolled him up. Cole got out of it. Enziguri from Cole to Johnny Wrestling. Cole removing his right knee brace, exposing his right knee. Gargano with a roll-up 1-2. Cole with a roll-up 1-2 kick out. They both went for super kicks at the same time. Cole with a kick to the midsection. Missed on the super kick. Gargano rolls him through. 1-2 kick out once again. Knee to the back of the head of Johnny Wrestling cover. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole with the first pinfall in this 2 out of 3 falls for the NXT Championship. Match will continue. 2 out of 3 falls. You have to have 2 pinfalls to win. Adam Cole, baby, wins the first pinfall, though. Match continues. Johnny Gargano win the next one, and then it'll be... all hell will break loose after that. Cole putting his knee brace back on. Johnny Wrestling chants. Cole going after him. Gargano with a couple lefts and a right hand. Suplex from Adam Cole to Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Takeover, as he called himself. 1, 2, kick out at 2.5 by Johnny Gargano. Mamma Mia chants.
He's not letting that fluster him. He's not losing focus.
Cole with a right hand after a missed enziguri from Gargano. Working on the ring apron now. Spear from Johnny Wrestling to Adam Cole. Showing a replay of the spear now, right on the ring apron. God, that had to hurt. The ring apron is the hardest part of a wrestling ring. Gargano now, well, Cole catches him on his shoulders. It's a GTS. 1, 2, kick out from Adam Cole. Or kick out from Gargano on Adam Cole, excuse me. Match continues. More Johnny Wrestling Adam Cole chants. Cole up top now, sitting on the top turnbuckle in the corner. Gargano now grabs the left foot of Adam Cole. Cole with a couple of right hands.
Intimating that he's trying for a powerbomb off the top rope, perhaps. Gargano is blocking, and rightly so.
What the hell's going to happen here? Jesus Christ. Gargano the cover, 1-2 kick out from Adam Cole after a... Jeez, that had to hurt. My back would be killing me right now if that just happened. Muscle buster off the top rope as they show the replay. Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole. Adam Cole leads with one pinfall though in this 2 out of 3 falls. Ref telling Gargano to get in the ring. Gargano looking ringside, maybe to work this match out in the crowd. Cole has Gargano. Nope. Enziguri from Gargano now to Cole. DDT on the ring apron. Johnny wrestling on Adam Cole. Jesus Christ. Mamma Mia chants. 2 count from the ref. 2 count from the official, from the zebra. 4 count. Make that 5. Double count out. What would that be? Yeah, Gargano would lose, right? Yeah, because Cole would get his second win then, and he'd win. Gargano rolls back in the ring and then gets back out to stop the count. Match continues. Cole slams Gargano back first into the ring post. Now face first into the other ring post. Mauro now saying Adam Cole does not give a damn. He does not. Adam Cole about to take his knee brace off once again. Gargano gets him down though, holding his left forearm. Ref putting gloves on, so there must be blood in the area. Gargano now has Cole in a submission. Is Adam Cole going to tap? Probably not. Gargano, rolls that through. Okay, crossface. Adam Cole taps real quick after the crossface. So 1-1 now. Next pinfall will win, and they will become the 15th ever NXT champion. Hopefully it's Adam Cole, baby. Yeah, Gargano is bleeding just a little bit above his right eye. That's why the official's putting gloves on. Good decision by Adam Cole to tap really quick, save his energy for the rest of the match. Match will continue. This will now start the third and final fall of the NXT Championship match here tonight, NXT TakeOver New York. Whoever wins, whoever gets a 3 count first, will become the new NXT champion. Like I said, hopefully it's Adam Cole, but I wouldn't be mad if it's Gargano, but I would like Adam Cole to become the new NXT champion. He deserves it. Bell rings, technically, even though the match continues. 2 out of 3 falls. As I said, Gargano bleeding a little bit above his right eye. NXT chants from the Brooklyn crowd in attendance at the Barclays Center. Haymakers back and forth now with Adam Cole and Johnny wrestling. Cole with a drop kick, another kick. Gargano going right back into the rope, so comes back with his own clothesline on Adam Cole. Gargano telling him to get up. Super kick coming. Nope. Cole missed with the enziguri. Kick to the back of the head from Johnny Wrestling. Cole rolls through, picks him up. Jesus. Knee to the back of the head on Adam Cole from Johnny Gargano. Or excuse me, from Adam Cole to Johnny Gargano. Cover, 1-2 kick out from Johnny Wrestling. Blood continues to flow a little bit from the forehead of Johnny Wrestling, who very well could be the next NXT champion if he can defeat Adam Cole here tonight at NXT TakeOver New York. Once again, guys, thanks for tuning in and watching. Share this, like it, chat questions and comments, greatly appreciated. Follow me right here on Periscope and over on Twitter at ColeHandLeak96. Cole throws Gargano into the top turnbuckle. Johnny Wrestling, Adam Cole chants continue. Nice Pele from Gargano to Cole. And then Gargano runs ring from corner to corner in the ring. Throws Cole face first in the middle of turnbuckle. Cover 1-2 on Cole, kick out.
Take a look here how quickly Gargano followed up a little dart in the corner and then hooking up from a full Nelson to a flatline of face bomb.
Because it hurts donuts, and he used it to
It hurts donuts. Great line from Mauro now. Both superstars on their knees, middle of the ring, throwing haymakers back and forth now. Some forearms.
And the same holds true for the Panama City Playboy.
Well, you can almost hear now the breaths deep in and out of both superstars.
Cole going for a super kick. Gargano reverses it. Enziguri of his own. Cole with one of his own as well. Right hands. Double super kick. They take each other out. Nice. That was good. That was good. NXT. A double super kick. Cole to Gargano. Gargano to Cole. They're both out. Match continues. NXT chants. Hopefully NXT TakeOver New York will be undisputed. That was nice. That was good. Crowd chanting something. Couldn't make that one out. Sounded like Batista sucks, but I don't know why they'd be chanting that tonight at NXT TakeOver. Batista Triple H Sunday at WrestleMania. Cole with a super kick to the back of the head of Gargano. Cole now superplex, or a suplex on Gargano, 1-2 kick out. That was close.
It's incredible to see it play out this way at Barclays, where we're seeing glimpses into how these two superstars got to this point and the depths they are willing to go. It was Muhammad Ali who said, "You need will more than you need skill," and these two possess plenty of both.
But look at the face of Adam Cole. That tells the tale right there. He's getting confused. He can't figure out how to put away Johnny Gargano. Confusion on the face of Cole. It's absolute exhaustion.
What's Cole going for? A pedigree? Gargano reversed it. Cole reversed that. Suplex.
Gargano is out, staggering.
Oh, that wouldn't be enough. Going high risk now.
more big shot that Gargano might do it.
Super kick partay from Johnny Wrestling to Adam Cole. Another super kick. Adam Cole gonna roll out of the ring though. Adam Cole rolls out of the ring. Match continues. Cole brings Gargano ringside. Oh my God. Suplex. To the, I don't even know, to the screen on the side of the ring apron. God, that had to hurt. Yeah, nice suplex to just the part of the ring apron on the side with the screen on it for NXT TakeOver New York. DDT from Gargano to Cole as Cole was getting back in the ring. Gargano now another DDT. Cover. 1, 2, kick out. Cole gonna roll out of the ring once again. Suicide dive from Gargano to Cole. Super kick from Cole to Gargano. Jesus Christ. Cole with a cover on Gargano. 1, 2. Oh. Come on. That was 3. Standing O from the crowd. NXT chants. Showing the replay of that. That was 3. Come on. Gargano laying on the ring apron. Here comes Cole. Kicks Gargano out of the ring. Cole just pushed him around. Gargano reversal. Gargano throws Cole over the Spanish announce table. That's going to be broken here in a second. God, the table did not break. Fairy tale ending from Adam Cole on Johnny Wrestling. On top of the Spanish announce table, the table did not break. I am the table. Crowd chanting one more time.
And Johnny Gargano, I'm looking at him right now, and guys, you talk about the light flickering, his eyes are glazed. I don't even know if Johnny Gargano's going to beat the crowd.
Cole back in the ring. He's telling the ref to count him out. 1. Because if Cole wins by count out, he wins the NXT title. 3 count now. Pinfalls are 1 apiece. Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano. 5 count now. Gargano by the Spanish announce table. 6 count. He's got to get back in the ring. 7. 8. 9. Gargano got in at like 9.5. Super kick coming from Adam Cole, it looks like. Yeah. Cover. 1, 2. Oh my. Come on. Match continues. Come on. Gargano laying on his stomach, middle of the ring. Cole sitting down in the corner. Johnny wrestling, Adam Cole chants continue once again. Cole removes the knee brace once again on his right knee. Eyeing up Gargano. Gargano with a super kick of his own. Cole with a super kick. Cole going up top now. Gargano reverses it into submission. Here comes, that's Roderick Strong of Undisputed Era. Gargano takes out him. Gargano turns around. Gets Cole back in the submission. And then Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish are there as well. Cole taps. Ref is with Roderick Strong. Kyle O'Reilly comes in, pokes Gargano in the eyes. I knew Undisputed Era would get involved in this. Help him out. Gargano does not have anybody whatsoever. Gargano now takes out the damn ref. So here comes O'Reilly and Fish. They're going to go after... they take out Gargano. Roderick Strong rolling the ref back in the ring now. I said this in my prediction. I knew this was going to happen. Adam Cole, the cover on Gargano. 1, 2, kick out. Oh, my God. Undisputed Era ringside. Cole looking for a super kick on Gargano. Eyeing him up. Gargano sends Cole over the top rope onto his Undisputed Era teammates. Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Roderick Strong. Gargano rolls Cole back in the ring. Gargano now going to throw Strong into the ring post. Fish went for a kick. Super kick from Gargano to Fish. Gargano takes out Strong and then a DDT on Bobby Fish. Super kick from Adam Cole in the ring, though. Super kick to the back of the head on Johnny Wrestling. Adam Cole, knee to the back of the head of Johnny Wrestling. Adam Cole, the cover on Johnny Gargano. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. NXT chants. Oh my God. NXT. NXT. Undisputed Era laying ringside. O'Reilly looks like he's holding his left shoulder. Hopefully he's not seriously injured. Cole now looking at Gargano. This always happens in a Johnny Gargano match. He just continues to fight. He continues to wrestle. Gargano went for a knee to the back of the head. Misses. Gargano now has him in a submission. And Adam Cole, hopefully he doesn't tap. Come on, don't tap. Cole going to get to the bottom rope. It looks like no. Gargano rolls him back in the ring, middle of the ring. Undisputed Era, ringside, not helping. Adam Cole taps out. Johnny Gargano wins the NXT Championship. Good match. Great match. That was awesome. Match was... Whew. That was the best match of the night. Followed by the tag team match, in my opinion, and then Walter and Pete Dunne. Couple new champions crowned here tonight. Johnny Gargano, one of them. He wins the NXT Championship for the first time ever. Maybe they bring Undisputed Era up to the main roster. I would love that. I would love Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Roderick Strong up on the main roster on either Raw or SmackDown as a heel stable. And then Adam Cole as a singles champion, along with Red Dragon, O'Reilly, and Fish, tag team champions, all at the same time. And that's what they've been trying to do down in NXT. They did do it a little bit. There's Candice LeRae now out celebrating with her husband, Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano. They did do it at one point. Cole was the NXT North America champion. They are the tag team champions, but not with him as the NXT champion and then them as the tag team champs. But to end NXT TakeOver New York, to kick off WrestleMania Weekend Hall of Fame ceremony tomorrow night, to end TakeOver New York, Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano defeats Adam Cole in a 2 out of 3 Falls Count Anywhere match for the vacant NXT Championship to become the new NXT Champion. He raises the title up. Showing replays now of the third and final fall. Cole tapped. Undisputed Era was out. Ref was looking at Roderick Strong, who was occupied with him. Match continued. Gargano was then shoved into the official from Adam Cole. Fish and O'Reilly went after Gargano at that point. Strong threw the official back in. Gargano still kicked out. And then Gargano took out the Undisputed Era. Had Adam Cole in a couple submissions. And then Adam Cole finally tapped out to become your new NXT champion. Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano is your new NXT champion. I'm not surprised, at all. I would have just liked Adam Cole to win, so somewhat disappointed on that a little bit. But Walter won earlier tonight, so I'm happy about that. But like I said, I'm not surprised, and it's all right. I sort of figured they'd probably put it on him anyway, because the whole story with Ciampa, DIY, Ciampa comes back once he's healthy. Say Gargano's still a champion. You get Ciampa Gargano then once again for the NXT Championship, maybe. Johnny Gargano raises the NXT champion, sitting in the crowd there with some fans. There's his wife, Candice LeRae, once again. They're walking around the ring now. He's going over, and there's his family there ringside as well, a couple rows back. So Johnny Gargano, your new NXT champion. So the War Raiders and Aleister Black and Ricochet kick things off. War Raiders, Hanson and Rowe retain the NXT Tag Team titles. Velveteen Dream then retained over Matt Riddle, NXT North American Championship. Walter became UK champion, won the United Kingdom title over Pete Dunne, defeated him. Shayna Baszler retained over Io Shirai, Bianca Belair, and Kairi Sane to retain the NXT Women's Championship. And then Johnny Gargano just defeated Adam Cole in a 2 out of 3 Falls Count Anywhere match for the NXT Championship to become the new NXT Champion. I'll be live right here on Periscope as well on Sunday for WrestleMania 35. So I hope to see everybody then. They're just showing replays of the match that just took place with Johnny Gargano winning. So Johnny is my champion. That's a sign in the crowd. He's still making his way around, all the fans, front row and whatnot. Walking up the ramp now. Standing at the top of the entrance as they have the final closing credits there. As NXT TakeOver New York will fade to black. There's Tommaso Ciampa, though, right behind Gargano. He's coming out. And Gargano knows he's there. He turns around and Ciampa and Gargano hug it out. Gargano wearing a neck brace. And that's going to be the final closing scene of NXT TakeOver New York now for tonight. Ciampa hugging it out with Johnny Gargano and his wife, Candice LeRae. Ciampa looks good. Neck surgery, though, he's going to be out for quite a while. Gargano and Ciampa hug it out some more. Johnny Gargano's your new NXT champion. They fade to black. Facebook Live right now, though, Triple H talking about NXT TakeOver New York. What a way to kick off WrestleMania weekend 2019 with WrestleMania 35 on Sunday. Hall of Fame ceremony tomorrow night. And now WrestleMania 35 on Sunday. And as I said, I hope to see everybody then right here on Periscope. We'll be doing more live reactions, play-by-play of that. So I hope to see everybody then on Sunday for WrestleMania 35. Be sure to share this on social media. Follow me also on Twitter, Periscope, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Periscope. Cool Hand Luke 96, Gridiron 18 for Gridiron Ring. So like, follow, and subscribe to Gridiron Ring and myself, Cool Hand Luke 96 on social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Periscope. Cool Hand Luke 96 and Gridiron 18. That's going to do it for me. Thanks for all the chat questions and comments, guys. Thanks for all the likes, super hearts. And like I said, I hope to see everybody on Sunday for WrestleMania 35.